Live again, Best Ball Barbecue, day number 19. Consecutive stream, consecutive draft. Also, if you've missed it, we're going to try and wear a different jersey every day on stream because I think I have enough to last me until the rest of the summer. We're going to get this one out of the way. You'll never believe who this one is. But, guys, if you're new here, make sure you drop a like, drop a sub on the channel, por favor. Make sure you tap that bell as well. Notifies you when we go live. Today, we're going to be breaking down some film. Cam Scatabo at the request of Meg over at Fanspeak. If you want to request a player, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Turn those noties on over there too, because I'm going to post it, and then I'm pretty much going to pick a player from the replies every day. We're going to break down somebody every day. We're going to be doing that, and we'll be hopping in a fast puppy draft, maybe 2, maybe 3. We will see. Buckle up. Going to be a good, fun day. Sunday drafts. Lamar Jackson, take us away.
Welcome to the madhouse.
All right, GMs to all. We got Bukowski, Aaron Sandy, Bats, Wilson, and I'm guessing this is Meg. We're going to hop into some Scatabo. This was her request, so we're going to dive into it. We filtered out basically his 10-yard rushes from this last season, and then we're going to watch some of the receiving stuff. So, yeah, we're going to hop into that. Maybe I should have done, like, bad rushes since I'm out on Scatabo. But you know what? We'll see if he pops off the film here, if there's some good things to look at here. So let's find out. We're going to pretty much stick with the end zone stuff for most of this. So let's dive into some Cam Scatabo here. What do we got? It's actually good. Again, while you're watching, like, let's take a little bit of notes. This is obviously, most of this is going to be Brian Daboll, especially since Scatabo was earlier in the season. So when you're watching, make sure maybe you're like, oh, this is like Pollard, this is Tajay Spears. Like, do we like this run scheme? So I think that's another thing to kind of pay attention to, because we're breaking down Scatabo. We're obviously looking at him. But honestly, I feel like most of the film breakdown stuff is like this scheme and like, are they putting the running backs in advantageous situations? So this is, I mean, right off the rip, we had a really interesting look here. I believe this is Bellinger, and then Theo Johnson, I think, is 84. So this is technically 12 personnel, 1 running back, 2 tight ends, but they're kind of lined up as fullbacks, which would count as running backs, but that's neither here nor there. Let's see here. What do we got going on here? We got a little even fronts right here. We would call this is probably this is actually an under front, because the strong side of the field would probably be over here because we're on this left hash. Oh, okay. This is fun. Wait a minute. What do we got here? This is actually really fun. What do we got? It looks like counter. Definitely is going to be some counter, but it's like it's a really fun way to run it. So what we have here, we're gonna have basically, I mean, this is like the perfect look to run this counter into. So we're gonna have a block. The center's gonna block back here. John Michael Schmitz is gonna block back here. Then we have a double team on this 3 technique right here. So, and basically what we're gonna do is this guy is gonna pull kick, and then I'm guessing this tackle is gonna pull lead. He's probably got the end. He's probably got 59, and then we have both of our fullbacks also blocking back here too. So I guess he's just helping out. He's working. It looks like his job is to work up to backer / safety. Oh my goodness. This is a beautiful run scheme right here. They get a really good look against it too. Where does 59 go? 59 is not, I don't know where 59 went. I mean, 59 should, I don't know what his responsibility is. Maybe he does have outside run right here, but I mean, this hole is pretty insane. Let's actually watch the run. Yeah, that's really good. That is really good stuff. That is really good stuff. I mean, they pretty much have 2 guys to block this guy. I mean, 71 is looking for somebody to block. He doesn't even fucking know who to block. His job is to work up to backer. I mean, there's just no, there's almost nobody for him to even block. Kind of takes a bad angle, but it doesn't matter. This is a great run. Which Scatterbo could have got in there. I think he did score on this next play. I remember watching this game. I think this was a Sunday night game or something. So that's a great first run. Great first run to look at. Let's get to the end zone view of this one. Again, nothing really for Scatterbo there. That was just more good scheme than anything. All right, we're in 11 here. We got 6 guys on the line of scrimmage. This is pretty much an odd front. This guy's kind of slanted down a little bit. It's actually probably, it looks like an odd front. This guy just has his hand in the dirt. I mean, you got 5 guys on the line. So, I mean, right now, right away, what down is this? This is 2nd and 9. I mean, right away, we have 6 to block 6 right here. 6 to block 6 guys. This is a good situation every time. Oh, yeah. There we go. There's a good run from our boy. There we go. I like this. So this is pretty much just inside zone, it looks like. Everyone's stepping right. Yeah, everybody's stepping right. We're probably double teaming. We're probably double teaming up here to backer. This guy's got this guy. This guy's got this guy. So it's supposed to hit somewhere in here because everyone's blocking right. So it's probably supposed to hit somewhere right here. But this D end or this outside linebacker right here really overplays his hand. I mean, he's shooting this gap, which makes this cutback lane very easy to see. So it's a good, definitely a good cut by Scatterbo. Good vision there. I mean, you don't want to run it up in here. You know who would run it up in here is Nick Singleton. Every time I talk about vision, Nick Singleton is going to catch a strike. Nick Singleton would run the ball in here 100%. So, and then, but he still does a really good job at making something out of nothing because he picks the right way. Nobody actually gets to Nick Bolton right here. Nick Bolton actually makes a really good play, and he's in a really good position to still make this tackle. Like, this should only be like a gain of 1, but Scatterbo fucking he bounces off him, spin move, and then he still gets like enough speed to get to the outside, and it's like a 10-yard run. This is an 11-yard run. That's a really good play by Scatterbo. This is a good example of making something out of nothing. Let's watch this one more time, full speed. Foot in the ground. See, like that decisive vision. Foot in the ground, get vertical, and then just bang, bowling ball. Keep the feet. I mean, this is like what you saw at Arizona State. Like, this is what you were excited about in the NFL. That's a good run from Scatterbo. I can't lie. That's definitely a good run from Scatterbo. All right. Another one against the Chiefs. Did they almost win this game? Or did they win this game? I thought they almost won this game. All right. Oh, okay. We're back to this horse shit. We're back to the Look at this. Look at this. Is this going to be the same play that we saw? Not the same play. So this is more of like it almost looks like a zone blocking scheme. So we got double team here. Interesting. This is actually kind of a fun blocking scheme. So 74's job, he's just getting a piece of Chris Jones right here. And then he's actually working up to back. You see how he kind of swim moves him? They're actually asking Theo Johnson to block Chris Jones because it's an outside zone play. He just has to get a piece of him so Chris Jones can't make the play right here. Our right tackle right here, he just got a wall. And then we're pretty much double teaming at the point of attack. They're asking our left tackle to block this guy. And then they got Daniel Bellinger to block this backer. I'm guessing we're double teaming up to Nick Bolton right here. So actually a pretty good run play. We do have hat on a hat. I mean, there are 7 people in the box. We have 7 people in our run protection. We have 7 to block 7. This is really good. And they actually execute it really well. Boom. He's already up to backer. Theo Johnson gets enough of him. Our center here, John Michael Schmitz, gets a really good. He almost sells this block right here. This is kind of 2 good plays from Nick Bolton in a row, except he missed the last one. Just gets enough of him for Scatterbo to cut this up, just enough. But other than that, it's actually a really good scheme. Really good scheme. Scatterbo gets the right hole. Voids 27. Good run from him. Another good run from Scatabo here. I mean, fighting through those arm tackles. There we go. Love to see that. Oh, I saw a touchdown on this one. Get excited. Let's get excited. Oh, this can't be a touchdown. Did I click on the wrong one? Yeah. Wait, we missed one. Sorry. Excuse me. We missed one. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Now, all right. Here we go. 12 personnel. Or no, sorry. 11 personnel. Excuse me. Kind of a condensed set right here. Let's see if Neighbor's going to get involved here. This, so like right here, this is not. So we have these 2 receivers in here. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys in the box. Not great considering there's 6 right here. It's 8 if you include Neighbors and Wandale, but then it's 9. So we actually kind of have 8 to block 9 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So not great numbers here, just off the rip. But let's see. I mean, something obviously works here. All right, what do we got here? This looks like trap. Some sort of trap. Or it's really just, it actually might just be duo. Duo here. Yeah, this is just duo. So we got double teams at the point of attack. We have double team up here, probably working up to backer. Double team right here, probably working up to this backer right here, Drew Tranquil. And then we have just kind of this guy's swiping back to pick up this to this DN. Definitely an inside zone run play though. There we go. I didn't even think he got in there. Look at this. So yeah, double team. Bellinger. Is this Bellinger or Theo Johnson right here? I think that's Bellinger. Does a good job at swiping. Boom, right there. We actually have a really good hole right here. Where does the backer? Yeah, I don't know where. Yeah, Drew Tranquil really thought that Wandale was going to get this ball. Look at Drew Tranquil run with Wandale when he kind of this fake reverse. He is running. he literally vacates the part of the run where this ends up hidden. Dude, look at it run all the way over here. He's the reason they scored a touchdown on this play. I mean, Chris Jones just gets absolutely fucking look at dude. Chris Jones is fighting for his life. Look how Chris Jones gets pushed back like what? I mean, yeah, this is not good technique. He's saying straight up. We would not teach our D tackle to stand straight up. Granted, this guy's in the NFL, is one of the best D tackles ever. But nonetheless, I mean, he kind of gets taken for a ride right here. Chris Jones watched. Some are asking. All right, let's watch Scatabo. Good cut. Way to finish the run. I love a running back who's going to finish runs. Boom. I mean, that's a good cut, man. That is a good cut. There we go. Bang. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. All right, here we go. We got Chargers here. All right, another 11 personnel. I'm counting this, tight end. This isn't a running back right here. So we got 6 to block 6. These are good numbers for us. Again, just a kind of another duo play right here. Another inside zone. We got just pretty much he's walling, double team up to backer, double team up to backer. And then we have Theo Johnson taking care of this D end right here. There we go. I will say, and this is something if you go back, if you guys want to go back, you can go back to last year and watch Scatabo at Arizona State. He is a very good inside runner. Like he has very good instincts when he's running between the tackles. Like his vision is really good. Theo Johnson takes care of this. We get some really good blocks right here. And John Michael Schmitz does a good job. 76 puts this guy on his fucking ass. Let's see this again. I mean, yeah, John's actually the one who kind of, boom, got his ass, and then he actually comes. This is a great rep from our center. Former Gopher right here too. Former Gopher. It's a great rep from our center. Boom, puts big boy on his ass right here, and then it comes up here to I think it's Darion Henley. Last name's Henley for sure, and then makes pretty much this big block right here. But Scatabo probably. I mean, he's boom. Good, does a good job at pressing right here. Press. And then he slides out right here. Jumps over this D tackle's arm tackle attempt right here. Boom. Gets and that's another good job right here. His momentum kind of takes him to the left, but immediately when he jumps over here, he puts his foot in the ground and then he gets vertical. Vertical is where the yards are. Boom. Just it's something little. Then he uses that bowling ball frame just to kind of bounce off dudes. That low center of gravity. Look at him get low right here, taking dudes for rides. Pause. Look how many guys come and try and tackle. Dude, look how many guys try and tackle him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dude, this guy was running through fucking everyone, dude. All right, last one. Last one right here. Look at this. Da-da-da-da-da. Look at this. Electric. That's a guy you want running the ball for you, dude. That's a guy you want running the ball for you. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. All right, let's go to the end zone here. What is this? Eagles? Oh, they won this game. This is a game they won. It's Dart's first start. All right. Back in 11 here. Very condensed set here, though. We'll see what they do. Little toss. It's just a little pin pull. Yeah, little pin pull right here. So we're going to have we have Theo Johnson pulling right here. Looks like, man, I mean, we got I think it's like, is that Quinn? That's not Quinyon Mitchell following him, is it? I don't know who 24 is. I can't lie. I'm not locked in on my Eagle safeties these days. Yeah, little pin pull. So basically what we're doing, we're kind of having some guys run. We got this is like the most crucial block right here. Who is this? I don't even know who 80 is. Who's 89? I have no idea who 89 is. Does anybody know? If you know, drop it in the chat. Good, block right here. This is like the crucial block. Just get enough of this guy. You just don't let him make this play in the backfield. He pins him, and then we're pulling pretty much our tackle. We're pulling our tackle, and we're pulling our tight end. So we actually have a pretty good convoy. So he's picking up anything inside, working inside out. Gets a good block on Blankenship right here. And then we got Theo Johnson as our lead blocker. And then 74 in our center, they're just trying to work up to backer. 76 is working up to backer. 74 working up to backer. It's a good play. I have no idea. Who the fuck was that? Is this CJ Gardner-Johnson? Because I don't know where the fuck he's going. Dude, where the fuck is he, dude? Where the fuck? I mean, he almost lets up a touchdown right here. Where the fuck was he going? Dude, why does he start? Dude, everything is going this way. Everything is going this way. Look at this. The ball is right here. And Gardner-Johnson is like, yeah, I'm going to start running. I'm going to start running to the absolute opposite side of the ball. Probably going to make a better play right here. I don't know where he was going. I don't want to say that's Gardner-Johnson because I don't know for sure. Theo Johnson, good block in space. Yeah, I mean, that's if you're 24, that's tough. That's a tough look. That is a tough look. Duh. Oh, damn. Who did he truck somebody else too? Is that Zach Bond that he trucked? He got someone who's yeah, dude. Look at this. Put that shoulder down. Boom, Zach Bond. Come get the smoke, bitch. Can we see a better one from the sideline? I want to see if we can see a better view from that. I want to see Zach Bond getting the smoke. I got something for you, bitch. Oh, yeah, dude. And I will say, dude, watching Scatterbo is fun. I love dudes who finish runs. Now, is this sustainable? This is the big question when it comes to Christian McCaffrey. Cam Scatterbo's ADP. Is this style of running sustainable for an entire season? That's that. I have questions. But dude, it is fun to watch. Dude, Zach Bond, yeah, you can fucking get it, dude. You can fucking get it. I mean, I do love that. I absolutely love that. All right. I'm having a fun time watching Scatterbo. I can't lie. I'm having more fun than I thought I was going to. I can't lie. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Zach Bond did definitely not want the smoke. Did not want the smoke. All right, we got here we go. Some 21 personnel. 22 personnel. 2 tight ends, 2 running backs. We're gonna count. I think this is Bellinger right here as a running back. So because he's pretty much a fullback in this scenario. Here we go. We got 8 to block 8. Or no, sorry. Yeah, we have 5, 6. Yes, 8 to block 8 here. Here we go. This looks like zone again. Looks like not power. Yeah, just zone. Everyone's stepping. Looks like mid zone, honestly, like ISO or something. Honestly, it's pretty much just like a outside ISO play. We have double team right here. We have a double team right here. 72 actually has a tough job. He's got to try and wall off 97 who's inside. He's just got to make him not stop he basically just has to prevent him from making the play in the backfield right here. Pretty hard to do considering this guy's lined up in 3 And 72's got to really step there just to get enough of that inside shoulder. But we have double team. So we have a double team here. Good. Up to backer. We got our tight end right here. I don't even know who this is. Trying to just kick out 13 as much as possible. And then we got our fullback leading up on 24. Also, to our left tackle here, is that Andrew? No, our left guard here does a really good job at, like, dude, look at, and 94 helps him out a little bit by stepping inside. But he's got basically what our left guard is trying to do. He's got to try and reach 94. And this guy's lined up in a 4-eye. This is really hard to do. Look at this. Boom. He gets his hat across his hat, where starting out, he's got to get his hat all the way over here. He does a really good job at taking these really good steps. Boom. Gets a little help from Andrew Thomas. He gets right here. Andrew Thomas is working up to backer. Our fullback's leading up on 24 right here. Let's see what Scatabo does. Yeah, Reed Blankenship. That's white on white crime right there. White on white crime. Good job. And he just, like, dude, he's not afraid to mix it up in here. Like, this isn't like a very clean look, Like, this is a pretty small hole to get through. Boom. And he just sneaks through, runs hard right through there. Like, he's definitely more, I would say he's definitely more of a gap scheme runner. He can run some zone stuff too, but this is where his bread and butter. Gap scheme, pick a hole, get through. And then Reed Blankenship. What are you going to do in this situation? Bang! Actually does a pretty good job making that tackle, but still, Cam Scadabo's not going to go down without a couple of yards. That's an 18-yard run. All right, we got 3 left. This will probably be our longest film review session of the summer, but I'm having fun. Hopefully you guys are having fun too. The feedback has been that people like this. I also took the ads off this video, so there's no ads, because I was like, it's going to get demonetized anyway, so fuck them. All right, here we go. Back in 22. Back in the same formation we were just in. 11-yard run right here. This is the same play. This is quite literally the same play that we just watched. Yep, same play here. Double team. We got 72. He's got him, this is a tough block to make right here. That's good vision right here. I mean, he's supposed to pretty much follow his fullback, but there's really nothing here. So he does a really good job at cutting it back. 94 gets a little bit too wide. We get a really good wall on the backside here. This is why you block your ass off on the backside. Who is this right here? Our tight. I don't know which tight end this is. We do a really good job at, holding 13 right here. And then our other tight end takes over, and then our left Andrew Thomas takes over and gets Blankenship, which opens up this space on the backside. And again, really good vision from Scatabo here. This is supposed to hit right here, but this is not as open as it was last time. This was not as open as it was in the last play we just watched. Does a really good job, foot in the ground, finds space, gets vertical again. Get vertical. This is what too many times I see, especially when receivers catch the ball, especially on the sophomore level, running backs, everything wants to be outside. Everything wants to be over here. Put your fucking foot in the ground and let's get some goddamn yards up here. Yeah, you're probably not going to score a touchdown on this play, but you're going to get some yards. This is Scatabo, right? He's going to get, first contact is right here, and he ends up getting, about 5 more yards out of that. Great run. That's a great run. So, bang. I like that. This is good. All right, 2 more plays here. Let's go to end zone. It's different play. This is the same formation. Different. Let's see if it's a different play this time. Let's see what they do. This is the same formation. Here we go. Now we got some power. So this is going to be. So this is power, and we know it's power because this guard is pulling this time. So it's a different play. So now we have our guard pulling. He's working up to this backer. It looks like we got our tight end. Boom. So these are all kind of single blocks, not double teams at the point of attack anymore. And okay. I don't know where this. It looks like this run is supposed to be somewhere over here. He's supposed to follow his fullback right here. But Scatabo, it looks like he just sees this hole right up in the middle. God, his vision is so good. Our guard does a good job too. Look at great rep from our guard right here. creates some space behind 9. I think this is this is it Jordan Davis? Jordan Davis, he gets his fat ass out of the way. Boom. Get out of here. And then he gets Zach Bond. This is a 2-for-1 special right here, baby. Look at this. Great rep from our right guard. One more time. Again, can we just appreciate our right guard right here? Boom. Jordan Davis. See you later. Pussy. Zach Bond. Pussy. Get out of here. Truck him. Boom. Love it. Dude, like no one's bringing this guy down. 24. This is a piss poor tackle attempt. This is awful form. Let's put our head down. Let's put our head down on. He does a good job of trying to get low. If there's any high schoolers watching this, one of my high school players commented on my video today. Isaiah, if you're fucking watching this right now, don't tackle like this. Don't tackle like this. This is not how we teach it. This is not how we teach it right here. Not good. This is how you end up in the hospital. Boom. Scatabo. Bang. Love it. Running like that is also how you end up in the hospital too. So I will say that. All right, here we go. I think it's the last one before Scatabo's season ended. Yeah. All right, here we go. Last one. Here we go. I think our first run on a 10 personnel, I believe. First run out of 10. So this one's a little tricky because we have an odd front right here. Kind of have our nose playing a little bit over, but this is still an odd front. We have technically in the box, we would say there's only 4 guys, but we have this guy who can insert. We have this guy who can insert. And we have this linebacker who can also insert. So let's see what they do here. I mean, this is pretty much just, let's see. Everyone's stepping right. Everybody's stepping right. 97. No one really blocks 97. So this is an 18-yard run. I'm very confused how this is going to be an 18-yard run. I am genuinely confused because I don't know. It looks like, my guess would be we're double teaming 97 up to this backer. That would be my guess. 78 is walling this guy. We should probably be double teaming 97, working up to whichever backer this is. That doesn't happen here. 97 actually gets a clear run right here. And we also have this linebacker who pretty much is unblocked right here. So 65, this is not a great rep from our center this time. We were glazing Michael Schmitz a little bit in the beginning. This is not a great one right here. These guys are not on the same page because he doesn't block anybody. Oh my God. Like that. Oh yes. Yeah. There we go, Cam. Dude, this is what encapsulates Cam Scatabo right here. He's dead right here. He's fucking dead right here. We have 97, and this guy's in the hole too, and he just fucking sneaks out. He just finds just this sliver. Again, Nick Singleton's not doing this shit ever in his life. That little just boom, press, and then he just gives that little foot in the ground like he's going to cut it up, and he just slides out this back door right here. Strong running, gets through, said, 97, get off me. Boom. Other D tackle, get off me. Boom. This fat ass is no way he's catching Scatabo from the backside. Sorry, 96. That you tried. You tried your best. 13. Who's 13? Who's 13? I don't even know who 13. Anyone know who 13 is? There's a pretty good job of initially blocking right here. We're in a good position right here. But then he just loses his inside leverage right here. And then Riley Moss actually makes a good play. Doesn't matter because Scatabo's the GOAT. Said, I see you, Riley Moss. Foot in the ground. See you later. Next rep. Hang your head up, baby. Hang your head up. Sorry. Let's get more. This is more white on white crime. More white on white crime. See you later. Nick Benito. You see you later. Dude, look how many guys it takes. So again, first contact right here. 1, 2. We won't even count that one. 3. Missed. Benito. 4. See you later. The other guy who didn't get him initially ducks under that. Finally gets him on the ground. Shout out to Cam Scatabo, man. Shout out to Cam Scatabo. That was the last one. All right. Let's try and get a little bit of the receiving here if we can. a little bit of the receiving. How's there 130 plays? I want the ones where he catches the ball. Here we go. Reception. 24. Is there okay? Let's just see. Are there any like big ones here that we need to watch? -1, 6. Oh, let's go 21. Let's just watch a couple of these. A couple of the pass catching ones. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. I mean, yeah, just kind of in the flats. Nothing really crazy there. Yeah. Definitely gonna put his head down. Let's get another one. What's the longest one he's got on here? 14, 7, 3, 15, 8. All right, let's just do these last two. Let's do these last two because these last three because these should be good ones. I just want to see if he's being used like other than just like, yeah, this is another one. Just here's a screen. Design touches for Cam. Yeah. Riley, more white on white crime. Dude, what? Who is this receiver right here? Is this Hodgins, 81? He does a really good job at running off Riley Moss. Riley Moss fucking runs to the back of the end zone. Boom. Oh, no. Touchdown, baby. Let's go. All right. Let's do this 18-yard one, too. Another touchdown. Another touchdown. I just want to see if he's running any routes downfield. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. This is what we like to see. This is what we like to see. Fucking swim move. Ba-ba. Who the fuck is this? Who is that? I don't even know who that is. This outside linebacker. Rest in peace. You have no chance. Just kind of just a post. This isn't really a post. More of a slant with a wheel behind it, which is, classic. Classic. We would call this peel, post, wheel. This is what we call it in our offense, our old offense at least. But it's more of a slant because he's not really running a post. He's kind of getting mogged by Cooper DeJean, I can't lie. Didn't do a really good job at creating separation here, but that wasn't really his job. Scatabo, I mean, just fucking dude. It's a good move by Scatabo, but like, holy shit, dude. Like, we can't get a better coverage. Is this? I don't even know who that is. That's a tough look. That's a walk-in. That's a tough look. Okay, so he's getting some different routes. Let's get another one from the Broncos one. I just want to see if he's running any other wheel routes here. Here we go. What's the down and distance? 1st and 10. Here we go. Another right in the flats right away. Yes. Look, I mean, dude, look how I just dude, look how many guys it takes to get him on the fucking ground. All right, let's get a couple more of these longer receptions here. See how many of them are actually in the flats and whatnot. Another one in the flats. I mean, he's good in open space. So, like, he doesn't have breakaway speed, but that doesn't mean he's not good in the open space because he definitely is. He definitely is. All right, we're probably good there. We're good on Scatabo. That was fun. We just did 30 minutes on Cam Scatabo there. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was actually I had a fun time. Thanks, Meg, for recommending that. Like I said, that was a good time. I had a great time. So shout out Scatabo. Not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna have to watch Quinshawn tomorrow. I think that's what we should do, actually. We got to watch all the guys in that range. I think that's the move. We have to watch all of the guys who go in this range of the draft because this range right here, Scatabo, Montgomery, Swift, Henderson, Quinshawn, Bucky, Tootin. We need to watch every one of these guys. I think that's going to be the plan of attack going forward. How is it not? I think we develop a ranking based off all of this stuff right here. I think that's what we do going forward. So Cam Scatabo, that was the first one. We're gonna watch the rest of these guys, I think, in the coming days and in the coming streams. So, all right, let's get after some drafting. Fast Puppy, if you want to hop in here with us, get the phones out, get the browser open because we're hopping in the Fast Puppy in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're in, waiting for 8. And yep, there we go. That thing filled fucking fast. Let's get after it. Sentex, I hope your ass is in this lobby, you fucking minus ass EV drafter. All right, here we go. Who we got in here today? We got Polite Hater, Polo Fret. Yeah, dude, let's get after it. You're about to build the worst fucking team I've ever seen. Ty's in here. Dat Mavis, Liberal, Bats. I don't know, recognizing it. If you're in here drafting with us, drop where you are drafting at. Don't be a lurker. You know the rules. You are required by law to drop where you're drafting at. So, GMs. Again, if you're watching, make sure you drop a like. Drop a sub as well. We're having some fun on today's stream. Would appreciate it. All right. Hallian is in here at 8. Sea Slave. Yeah, fuck you. Got in too early. Hope I get a softer room. You probably no. Well, you know we won't send too many strays. Send Texas way. All right, let's get some tunes on too. I like the lo-fi. That's way too low. There we go. All right. This is electric. Let's get Chase. And let's get after it. Let's have a good day, guys. Let's make it a great day. Oh, God, I haven't ate lunch yet today, unfortunately. I spent probably like an hour and a half before stream deep cleaning my entire apartment. And honestly, there's nothing better than a clean apartment. And when I say like deep clean, like all the surfaces, were wiped down, bathroom cleaned, vacuumed my rug, swept, Swiffered, dusted, even cleaned my patio because the person above me has these fucking plants and their seeds get on my balcony, which pisses me off. Like, we are beyond locked in. It's been a productive Sunday so far. Yeah, there's been a couple questions about the pizza. We did get the personal, for those who are just joining us yesterday, the chat convinced me to get a personal pan pizza. I was skeptical, but I'd never had a Pizza Hut pan pizza before. So we did indeed get the personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut. Honestly, it was fine. I don't think I'm a fan of the puffier crust. Like, that's like closer to like a deep dish. I'm not a big fan of like deep dish Chicago pizza. And it's not as deep dish as like Chicago pizza is, but it's like it's closer to that than like the traditional, like Domino's or, Devani's or Papa John's, something of that nature. So the personal pan pizza was fine. It was okay. Would I get it again? I probably wouldn't go out of my way to get it again. But would I eat it and be very content? Probably. So, delivery, but it was very hot when I received it. So I don't think that played a factor. I don't think that played a factor. All right, I would love to get some London Jamar Chase. Will anybody stop this stream? Yes. Unfortunately, Sentex will. He goes CD at 5. Yeah, this guy's selling. Sentex makes it too easy. All right, who do we want here? I don't know here. Nico, Pickens, Rice. I honestly think Rice is just like the best click out of this range. We only have 3% Nico though. We should probably go Nico. I don't want to just continually build, only Rashi Rice teams. Wouldn't say that's a guy I want to have like 20% of, and if we keep clicking him at the 210, that's what we're going to end up with. So maybe we shouldn't do that as much. Chicago deep dish has way too much grease at the bottom. Yeah, I've had deep dish a couple times. It's definitely not my favorite. Chat gets you again with another bad take, this time on pizza. Who's shocking? Who could have seen this coming? Motor City Pizza deep dish from Costco is fucking goated. Costco pizza is actually not bad. Costco pizza is actually pretty good. All right, let's go Jeremiah Love here for sure. Yeah, probably Jeremiah over Brees. I do like Brees, but I love me some Jeremiah Love. He's just a great pick. I was watching his highlights again yesterday just to feel something. So. Tex donating. Never thought I'd see that. Okay, I want to just say, I just want to Tex. I know you're in here watching, so I just want to make like a declaration, like a statement, because I feel like I kind of need to. I'm only doing this because this is like schoolyard, like playground shit. I'm only doing this because you started it, dude. I had no beef with you until you started fucking taking unprovoked shots. And I tried to let it slide, but I can't let it slide anymore. I will not let this fucking slide. I can't do it. I refuse to do it. You have rage baited me to the max. I consider myself rage baited, and I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Oh. All right. I don't think I've ever had Detroit pizza. I've been to Detroit. Didn't get pizza while I was there, though. So, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. I actually have to figure out lunch. I have no food here. I'm not going to the grocery store because I leave for Arizona Wednesday, like very early Wednesday morning. So I was like, I'm not going to meal prep a bunch of meals and then you know, just have them sit in the fridge for a week. So I gotta go find lunch today. The only problem is I am also broke, so we might have to like go. I don't know what's the best poor boy lunch. Probably frozen pizza. Yeah, dude, the bank account is looking very slim on the bank account right now. Not good at all. Can I Uber Eats some Detroit pizza to Canada? I was gonna say okay. I didn't know this. The first time I went to Detroit, Canada's right next to Detroit. Windsor, Canada. I had no fucking idea, no clue. I didn't realize that it was right there because Detroit's like on the lower peninsula of Michigan. It's in like the lower one. So I was confused when I was like, wait, Canada's right there? That absolutely blew my mind. And I'm pretty good at geography, too. So I was actually, my mind was blown. All right, 0120. Terry here is a good pick. He's probably the best pick here, to be honest. We can get it just comes down to, do I want Loveland or not? Let's get a little bit more Terry. That seems like the move. Terry's a great pick. I think we pass on Loveland. I think we click a running back in this tier right here. Montgomery's fine. I need to get a little bit more of him. I have 2%. That's probably a little bit higher because I did click him last night, and I did not update my exposures before today. Swift is good. It's by Monty here, right? I don't like going double Houston a lot, but we'll do it again here. We will do it again. Monty's fun. All right. You can see Canada from your balcony. Yeah, noted Detroit sports fan, Purple Yosh. So Canada's on the other side of the river. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know this. There's a big ass bridge. In a PPR Dynasty Superflex, who would be your top 10 picks? Asking for Dynasty content here. Dynasty PPR Superflex, top 10 picks? I'd have to like look at the board. I mean, let me just work this in my mind. Number one would be, it goes probably Allen, Lamar. Yeah, it's probably Allen, Lamar, Drake May. Allen, Lamar, Drake May. Honestly, like, how far would you put, like, and then it's probably Daniels. Those four for sure. Bijan, Gibbs are probably, like, you know, somewhere in that mid-range, too. And then it's guys like Caleb. You probably still put, you know, Chase in there, Puka, Jefferson. Yeah. Who would you guys rather have, Drake May or Jaden Daniels in Dynasty? It might be a hot take. I feel like I'd rather have Drake May in Superflex Dynasty. I think I'd rather have Drake May. All right. Got all this time about pizza, dude. I'm fucking hungry now. I think the only thing I have to eat right now is popcorn, and I think I have some chicken biscuits left. So I'm gonna have to go look for food after this. All right. 4 picks away here. We have Jeremiah Love, David Montgomery, Jamar Chase, Nico Collins, and Terry McLaurin. Great spot for QB here. Daniels or Burrow, definitely the play here. I think we had like this exact team last night. I don't remember if it was with the Houston stack, but I remember we clicked Burrow over Daniels. All right, Daniels goes. Hopefully we can get Burrow here. Let's see what the fuck Sentex does. I know you want Marv, but a real shark is in the room. I promise you, nobody wanted Marv. Marv's all yours, dude. But you know what? We're all set. we're all set. You go price anyway. All right. Polite hater. I swear to God, if you take Burrow in front of me here, I'm gonna crash out. Thank you. We'll go Burrow. Now the real question is, can we push him around? In theory, the answer is yes. I just don't think it's worth it. Yeah, let's just go. I'm not gonna risk it. There's just not anybody here where I'm like, yeah, I need to have this guy on my team. So we'll push it around. We'll see he comes back around. All right, Pollard, Warren, Marv, all go. I like DK. Lemon's good. I think I don't get enough Lemon. No one else really stacks here. Kind of just want to get another receiver. I'm fine pushing RB at the moment. I do like Ramondre, actually. Let's go Lemon. Load up on receivers here a little bit. We can hit running back in these next rounds. We have Burrow. None of these guys really stacked, so I think we're in a good spot there. Also, too, I mean, we haven't played this clip in a while, but this is probably the clip that hits the most out of any.
3 things that's certain in life. You got death, you got taxes, and that mother 6 gonna get in that engine.
That clip fucking hits. The guy at 2 was the real shark all along. Bijan, Pickens, Smith, Loveland, J-Mo, Hurts, Harrison. That's a really good fucking team. That's actually a really good start. I would love to have a start like that. You're correlated with Philly. Passed up on Lemon, though. Has Smith. Didn't want to go the double Philly stack. Also has the Week 17 Loveland J-Mo correlated. I like that team a lot, actually. It's a good team. All right. Again, guys, if you are watching right now, you have not liked the live stream, please go down there and do so. 40 likes for a second draft. We're already at 40. I'll even give you the like goal for a third draft already. If we get to there's 91 people in the chat, so we're gonna up it today. I think we go 75 likes for a third draft. 75 likes. So after this one, we'll do another one. So by the end of the next draft, we do 75 likes for a third draft. We got 91 people in here. So if everyone likes the stream, we should get, in theory, my math's not great, but that checks out. So drop a like and make sure you drop a sub too. 2,000 subs, 999 challenge, 9 innings, 9 beers, 9 dogs. 3,000 subs, 24-hour live stream. So, all right. Thanks for hanging out with us on this fine Sunday. All right, let's see here. I should probably start making the thumbnails of the guys that I'm gonna watch. Who do you guys want to watch tomorrow? Who do you guys want to watch tomorrow? Again, we're gonna do the tier of actually we'll make a poll. So it's either going to be Montgomery, Swift, Hendo, Bucky, Quinshawn, Tootin. Just fucking put it in the chat. Throw it in the chat. Put names in there. Which one would you guys want to watch tomorrow? Monty, Swift, Hendo, Bucky, Tootin, Quinshawn. Put a name in the chat, and most names we will select. All right. 2 picks away. 1, 2, 4, 0. All right, we're still good on QB here. Yeah, so like this is kind of where I'm looking at running back here. I was kind of gonna go Harvey. I'm not gonna lie. Corum here is good. He plays. Brooks is like the upside swing. We could try and go Purdy, Pearsall, but we're kind of good at receiver. I don't think we need to do that. Dude. Let's just go Corum. It's fine. He has upside. It's not my favorite pick. I just kind of feel like structurally I wanted to click RB there. So that plays. That plays. And we usually end up with a good amount of Tampa Bay on my teams, I feel like. So there's a week 17 correlation in there that's probably lurking as well. All right, this next pick, I'm not a huge Laporta guy, but honestly, getting a tight end right here is not bad. If Pearsall's there, he goes. Pittman's fine as well. We just really don't have anyone that stacks yet. So I'm thinking Laporta here. Just kind of feels... Look, this guy goes 2 tight ends, goes Loveland Laporta. Fucker. Pittman's fine. I think Pittman's a great pick. He opens up another QB, too, with Rodgers later. So I think we just go Pittman. You know, this is definitely like a 7-receiver team. We can push a little bit more, too. So, all right. Let's see what we got. What is the chat saying? We have Henderson, Judkins, Tootin, Bucky, Hendo, Tootin, Judkins. All right, let's make a poll then, because I'm not very good at counting. Let's end this poll, and then let's start a new one with like the names that you guys were saying. Who should we watch tomorrow? All right. So Judkins, Tootin. It feels like it was Judkins, Tootin, Hendo were the 3, right? Where there wasn't really any other names on there. There was one Bucky. We'll put Bucky on there. So shout out Mac Nova. We'll put Bucky on there too. You got 4 spots. All right. Vote in the live poll. Judkins, Tootin. That says Turin. Let's go Tootin. All right. Vote in the live chat. Who should we watch tomorrow? And it's what we'll be putting on the thumbnail. So this is good to get this out of the way right now. Vote in the live chat on YouTube if that's where you're watching. It's the only place we're streaming it to, so it should probably be the only place that you're watching. Well, I already put him on there, Mac Nova. So Judkins' tape is insane. Watching his tape makes me feel like he might just be on the same level as Genty. That's quite the claim, but honestly, as a Judkins bull myself, I wouldn't necessarily disagree. All right. 6 picks away here for the audio listeners. Our team thus far is Joe Burrow, Jeremiah Love, David Montgomery, Blake Corum, Jamar Chase, Nico Collins, Terry McLaurin, Mekhi Lemon, Michael Pittman Jr. All right. Good spot here. We can still put, if we end up, like if this team goes Burrow, Stroud, Pittman, like that's the most ideal scenario. Hopefully we can actually pull that off. We'll have to find out. I have a feeling that Centex is just going to screw us over for no reason. All right. Let's see here. He goes Kelsey. Kittle's fine here. I'm not a big JCM guy. I'd rather just like push running back a little bit later. I think we go Kittle for our first tight end. Let's go Kittle. Let's go Kittle. I'm almost thinking about double tapping tight end here, whether it's Andrews for week 17. Kincaid's a good click. I like Ferguson as well. We could kind of do a little bit of a weird team where we're like 3-6-7-2, but our 2 tight ends are like Kittle and Angel. Like, that's not a bad 2 tight ends to do. I don't know if we're 3-5-7-3 is the problem. We could be 6 receivers if we get like one more like, you know, stud in this range. We could probably just go 6 receivers as well and be fine. So our build right now is certainly up in the air. Let's see what this drafter does here. Goes Baker. There's no way this guy goes tight end again. I'm leaning probably just Andrews here. Higgins is fine. We could build out, you know, kind of a mega Houston thing. We literally did that last night, though. I just don't feel like doing that again. The only problem is like, I feel like the Houston, whoever gets Higgins could just go Stroud, and then I lose out on Stroud, which is the problem. But let's go Andrews here. Let's just stop talking about it and do it. If we have to go 2 tight end, this is a good 2 tight ends to do it with. So Monty, the one to leave off anyhow, in my opinion. Yeah, dude, that McGregor fight last night, that was fucking depressing. I was so fired up. Like, we get the Patty Pimblett intro. His walk-in was unbelievable. He submits freaking Victor Wembanyama in like the first 30 seconds. You know, he's feeling himself. He's killing it. We get the Holloway walk in, and then McGregor comes out. I'm not gonna lie, I bet on McGregor because I had a bunch of free play. So I was like, I'll put my free play on McGregor because I want him to win. Who doesn't want to see McGregor win? And he walked out. Dude, he looked like old. I was like, dude, he kind of looks like shit. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it was the mohawk. I was not a fan of the mohawk. The mohawk was pretty tough. Was not a good look. I for some reason, like the mohawk's a better look when you're like 27, not when you're 37. I just didn't think he pulled it off as well as because he used to have the mohawk too. I wasn't a fan. I was not a fan. So I don't know. I was skeptical to say the least on McGregor last night. And then he tears his ACL in the first 10 seconds. Like, come on, man. Imagine being at that. They said that fight was the most expensive ticket in UFC history, I think. Or like the most expensive gate in UFC history. I put in the Discord last night. What was a bigger rug pull? The Toxic Tower going on Pete's After Dark or Conor McGregor last night? So I don't know, dude. It was a tough scene. It was definitely a tough scene. Can't lie, I'm impressed with your build, PBR. You're actually doing good. You know what? Sentex, I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. All right, coming back around here. I swear to God, okay, who has Higgins? Okay, polite hater. I swear to Christ, brother. I swear to Christ, if you take CJ Stroud right here, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. Right, who are other stacks here again? Rodgers, who goes later. It's just kind of, I honestly wouldn't mind going Malik. Darnold goes. I feel like I don't even know who Sentex is going here. He's got like nobody that stacks. Get ready to learn Tua Tagovailoa, Sentex. If you click CJ Stroud, you're also dead to me. I swear to God. Thank you. All right, we get one of these two for sure, but the answer is obviously Stroud. We'll see what polite hater does. I know you like some Travis Hunter. Drive a little Travis. Oh, you scared the fuck out of me. All right, let's get Stroud. God damn, that scared me. I saw purple. I was like, oh no. All right, this is good. We get Stroud. Now let's shift our focus to definitely a running back here. It's not Woody. Keaton goes. I think we just pull up Tajay. Tajay is just, I feel like, continually a good click. None of the receivers really do it for me here. None of the tight ends do it for me either. We're good on stacks. Let's go Tajay Spears here. That feels like a pretty easy pick. Trust me, Christopher. You don't have to tell me that Tua is a good pick. We are a very pro Tua program over here. Very pro. Yeah, he actually is a good pick in the 18th. He is not a bad click at all. Yeah, I know you did. I know because you're a hater. It's in the name. It's in your DNA. It's in your blood to snipe me on CJ Stroud. I'm glad you like Malik Willis. Yeah, and he did fall like 15 picks to you, so you actually get some good value on that too. How many running backs does the 2 have? Oh, holy shit. I was complimenting this guy's build earlier. He's got Bijan. So does he go, I mean, he's going 3. He's got to be going like 3-7-7-2 here, right? That's honestly kind of like a fun build. It like just to like do it once where like, all right, Bijan, carry me to the clouds, brother. And then you just like take swings on just these late round guys. Who are his 2 tight ends, Laporta and Loveland? Like, I honestly don't like. I might do this build one time. Bijan, take me there, and then you still end up with 7 running backs on a Bijan team. You just need one running back to hit your lineup every week. That's not Bijan, and assume Bijan hits it every week. That's actually not a bad. I kind of like that. That's fun. We might do it. We might do if I get the 1 or 2 spot. If I get Bijan or Gibbs in one of these next drafts, I actually might do it. Just for like the ultimate upside, the ultimate hero. There's hero RB, and there's what the kid 1101 is building. There's levels to this. There is levels to this. All right. Let's see here. This is a very good range. Or wait, no, it's not. Damn, look at this Gadsden fall. This Gadsden fall might be very interessante. Interessante. All right, Gadsden goes. Polo fresh. I swear to God, if you snipe me. I swear to God. Yes, we get tank. Massive, 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 massive. I got to get a tank clip, and I got to get a Parker Washington clip. Those are the two clips I need to get on the program for sure. Those are the two that are very long overdue. That tank was massive. That was massive. The kid is multi-tabling? How do you know? Do you see him in another lobby? Well, the kid also just draft. Okay, now the kid has lost me, because the kid went another tight end. The kid did not need to draft another tight end there. The kid needed a. Yeah, now he goes running back. All right, we go Rodgers here. Pretty easy click. Get our third. Bang. Our QB dream came true. Burrow, Stroud, Rodgers. Everything is very nicely stacked up. Love Monty, Corum, Spears, Bigsby. All right, chat. I need your input right here. I need all 100 of you to respond with what you would do. This is where I go back and forth. Do I go 3-5-7-3, or do I go 3-6-7-2? Basically, do I go 6 running backs, or do I go 3 tight ends? Because I feel like I want to have 7 receivers on at least every team. Or do I go 3-5-8-2? What are you guys doing? Put in the chat 6 running back, 8th receiver, or 3rd tight end. Which one would you rather have? Because I genuinely struggle with it every time like I'm in this situation. And I tend and then you got emo saying I could go 3-6-6-3. Everyone's saying 3-6-6-3. 6 RB, 3. You think I go? I only have the 5 receivers though. I just don't like going 6. I agree that I would need 3rd tight end, but I would get rid of. I would say 1 less running back before I said 1 less receiver. You got to start 3 of these guys every week. You know what I mean? Chase, Nico, and granted, the 5 that I have right now are good. The 5 that I have right now are good. I think this is a 3 tight end team as well, but I feel like I'd rather have 2 receivers. 3-6-6-3 is the most uncomfortable build, so it obviously works. You think that's the move? You would agree? Trust the fucking DTA. I'm guessing you meant data there. Chase, Nico, anchor, receiver. Ugh, I don't know, dude. I don't know. All right. Also, okay. What? Let's do a poll. We're gonna put up a poll. The poll is Tootin. We will be watching Bayshall Tootin tomorrow. Let's make a poll. What build? Question mark. All right. 3-6-6-3, 3-5-8-2, or 3-5-7-3. All right, vote in the live chat right now. Vote in the live chat. What would you guys do? Oh, I messed that last one up. That's fine. All right, we're gonna go receiver here anyway. I'll let you guys decide. All right. I mean, we probably need 3rd tight end. We're probably gonna go for Army here because he stacks. Yeah, let's go for Armuth for sure. What is the chat saying? Chat's saying 3-6-6-3 right now. Vote in the live chat right now before this next pick. All right, definitely receive. We can. I mean, yeah, receiver, running back here. We'll see. Chat is saying 3-6-6-3. 3-5-7-3 is semi close behind though. I'm not a Tank-Tel guy. I'd rather go Sarah before I go Tank-Tel, if I'm being completely honest. I'd go probably, if I'm going 3-6-6-3 though, which is what the chat wants, I would go Mike here over both these guys. No, let's go Surratt. Let's go Surratt. We'll be fine with the running back, I think. All right. No stacked buys at wide receiver means you have 5 available every week to hit 3 spots. I was looking at that too. I was that did cross my mind as well. All right. All right, 3. I'll trust you, chat. 3-6-6-3 is what we're gonna do. We'll do one more running back. Unless 3-5-7-3 catches up in the poll. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's gonna be 3-6-6-3. All right. And then again, how many likes are we at? We are currently at 56 likes. Again, 75 likes. So we're going to do another draft after this, but by the end of the next draft that we do, we will do a 3rd draft. So if you want another draft, we need 75 likes. We have 97 people watching. So make sure you drop a like, drop a sub. Would appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. This is the pizza all over again. This is the pizza all over again. That's funny. All right. There's just no good running backs left, so I tack on a 7th receiver instead, except for the guy from Wake Forest. Yeah. How many people do you think actually know who the guy from Wake Forest is in the chat? There's 100 people watching, maybe 25 of them. I bet only a quarter of the people can tell me who the running back from Wake Forest is. Caleb Johnson. Shout out. How far do you think I could go down the list of these guys and just name where everyone went to college? The guys who don't get drafted. Let's try it. Mike Washington. Can I name all 3 where Mike Washington was? Mike Washington went from, I think he went from New Mexico State to Buffalo to Arkansas for Mike Washington. It's either Buffalo, New Mexico, Arkansas, or New Mexico, Buffalo, Arkansas. I can't remember the order, but I'm pretty sure that's right for Mike Washington. Braylon Allen, Wisconsin. Singleton, Penn State. Jordan James, Oregon. George Halani. I don't even think I know George Halani. I don't know that one. Where did George Halani go? Did he Cincinnati? I want to say Cincinnati. What school did he go to? Because I genuinely don't know. Boise. Oh, I did know that. All right. Boise, Wake Forest, Oklahoma State is Justice Hill, Kamani Vidal is Troy, Kalen Black is who we're probably going to take right here. Oh, no, Mike Washington's still there. Polite hater, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Bang. He falls. Let's fucking go. Yeah, this team worked out great. All right. That's the team. Joe Burrow, CJ Stroud, Aaron Rodgers, Jeremiah Love, Dave Montgomery, Blake Corum, Tajay Spears, Tank Bigsby, Mike Washington, Jamar Chase, Nico Collins, Terry McLaurin, Mekhi Lemon, Michael Pittman, Elijah Surratt, George Kittle, Mark Andrews, and Pat Fryermuth. Love this team. This is a good team. I actually don't mind the 3-6-6-3 if I'm being honest. Emo says he saved us. I don't know about that. All right. We're going to hop into I want to do this real fast, though. Let's try and – okay, Troy – Kalen Black was JMU, then Indiana. Samaje Perine is Oklahoma. Giddens is Kansas State. Jalen Rice, Tennessee. LaQuint Allen is Syracuse. Emmanuel Wilson, I don't know. Ty Johnson, I don't know. Ollie Gordon, Oklahoma. Okay, yeah, now I'm getting to guys I have no clue. I mean, some of these guys I know, but obviously not everyone. All right, let's go fast, puppy. Let's hop in here again. Get your phones out. Get the browser open because we're hopping in the fast puppy in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, another full lobby. God damn it. Not good. Not good. I'm guessing there's got to be some people in the pre-fill. And we're drafting at the 12 spot. Who do we got in here today? Stupid GM, polite hater back in here. Lumsky, Chris, Underzet, and Liberal. Liberal. I mean, it's Libra, but so I call him Liberal or her Liberal. I don't want to assume a gender, because every time somebody asks me what my zodiac sign is, what my sign is, I always say Liberal because I'm a Libra. But I don't know. It's a cheap joke. Libra, who are you in the chat? Because I don't know. I've never associated your name. I always know you're in my lobbies, but I've never associated your name with the chat. Liberal, I want you to stand up. I want you to stand up. Also, too, if you're in here drafting with us, drop where you are drafting at. Don't be a lurker. You are required by federal law to drop where you are drafting at. I don't make the rules. Sorry. I don't make the rules. Sorry. All right, we're at 12 in this one. It's a good different build. Okay. And again, after this draft, if we get 75 likes, we will do another one. We are currently at 66 likes. So go down there, drop a like, drop a sub. There's Libra. See, I've never seen you chat in here before. I don't think I've ever seen, maybe once or twice, but I've never seen you chat. Shout out. I recognize you, though. You're in all my drafts, so I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Liberal. How are you not a member? I would check to see if you have accepting, like, where if you can accept gifted memberships. Because if, for those of you who don't know, Roto Heat Craig B, absolute fucking maniac, donated 50 gifted memberships on yesterday's stream. And I feel like if you're like a normal in the chat, or just like you watch the stream, then you would most likely get a membership. So I don't know. But yeah, shout out Libra. Shout out Craig again for the 50 gifted. Absolute demon. Absolute dog. First down fantasies at 6. Don't arrest me. All right. Yep. Shout out my liberals. All right. So, okay. Are you an October birthday, Libra? Because I'm an October birthday and I'm a Libra. Do we have the same birthday? Some are asking. Some are asking if we have the same birthday. I'm certainly wondering. All right. Genty at 5. Sheesh. All right. You're October 5th. Gotcha. I'm the 19th. I'm the 19th. I have no idea what day this is. Oh, October 1, 68. Gotcha. 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 All right. CD at 12 here would be awesome. Libra, I think you want a running back. Never mind. All right. Let's see. I mean, I think we just go double. Cook. Cook and who? We have 11% Cook. We don't have a lot of Barkley. Let's go Cook Barkley on this one. We only have 5% Barkley. We'd like to get it. I'm not a huge Barkley guy, but I'd like, maybe like 6 to 8, somewhere in there. Seems sharp. Seems sharp. Same birthday as Brett Favre. Noted unhoused respecter. Noted Mississippi unhoused respecter. Brett Favre. Allegedly, excuse me. Allegedly. Okay. Thanks for everyone who's hanging out with us on this Sunday afternoon. Honestly, it's something about, me setting up the stream for a noon Central start time on a Sunday. I mean, doesn't that kind of just get you going for, what we're about 2 months away from? On this day, two months from today, we will have football. Football will be on. We'll probably be in like week 2. When's week 1 this year for the NFL? When does week 1 start, NFL? Yeah, the 9th. So that's that Wednesday Australia game. The season kicks off on a fucking Wednesday, but the first Sunday will be on the 12th. Or sorry, it will be that whatever that Sunday is. I don't know what day that will be. It won't be the 12th. It'll be like the 10, 11, Thursday, Friday. The 13th, if my math is right. All right. It's only 9 weeks, dude. That's crazy. Nine. When you say it like that, like less than 10, 9 weeks, dude. That is crazy. So, do they have a Friday game? Is that like a Brazil game? What's the week 1 schedule? Because I know that the Thursday game is Pats Seahawks. Is it not? It's a Super Bowl rematch. Week 1 NFL schedule. What's the Friday game? Yeah. So it is. I don't want preseason. Give me week 1. Oh no, the Wednesday game is Pats Seahawks. Okay, Wednesday is Pats Seahawks. They're kicking it off with that. I thought the 49ers Rams game was first. Yeah, so Pats Seahawks is on Wednesday. 49ers Rams is on Thursday. And then so there is no Friday game this year. Normally there's that Brazil game, but all the rest of these are September 13th, which is that's Sunday. So, yeah. Wednesday and Thursday. Also, only one Monday night game this year too. The first couple weeks of the season, I thought there was always like those 2 Monday night games. Monday night football game is Broncos Chiefs. All right, 4 picks away here. 0-2-0-0. Cook Barkley. Josh Allen coming back would be fun. But probably gonna want to get a receiver here. Let's see what Underzet does. Underzet goes Kyron. Can we get a Josh Allen fall? Many are asking. Buka goes. Yeah, all right, let's go Josh Allen. Stack him up with James Cook there. And then let's go. Who do I want my number 1 receiver to be? Normally I click Garrett. Let's try and even out some of these ADP exposures. We have a good amount of the Malik one's fake though, because I made it a point to click him in the little Dalmatian as many times as I could because it was $1. So that's a fake exposure on Malik. Yeah, it's only $50. Let me see like Garrett Wilson. Oh, Garrett Wilson goes. Wait, okay. Let me see like a guy I have like a good amount of. So like 13% is $50. Let me find another guy I have around 13% of. 13%. Let me find a guy. About 14 is Parker Washington at $189. Caleb Williams is $66. So a little bit misleading there on the neighbor's exposure. Drive by GM at a brewery enjoying habanero cheese curds. Love that. Cheese curds are awesome, man. Dude, we gotta stop talking about food because I'm so hungry. The only thing I've had today is a protein shake after my workout, and I was too busy cleaning. Normally I would eat before stream, but I was too busy cleaning. So I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. Yeah, 99 watching. Smash the like. I agree. Make sure you drop the goddamn like, or else I will sue you. Okay. Trying to figure out if we're gonna do like a fun build on this one or not. I'm not gonna lie. All I can think about now is like watching these running backs for the next couple days, and I'm pissed. I'm going to Arizona, so we're actually not gonna like get to watch all of them in a row. So we'll watch Tootin tomorrow, and then I'll stream on Tuesday, and then I'm gone Wednesday through. I'll probably be back for like a Sunday night stream potentially. I forget when our flight comes back in. Might be too tired, but we'll see. I do want to try and keep the streak alive, though. I will say. I feel like there is a way where I can block out 30 minutes of every day to hop on someone else's stream via phone. The only problem is I don't want to go begging to go on people's streams for like 5 days in a row. I should probably set that up if I want to do that. But I would like to try and keep that streak alive. We'll see if it can be done. My friends said they wanted to stream too. I actually might rip streams on. They said they wanted to stream with me, like in the background. Looks like my buddy's doing a stream, so maybe we will. I don't know if my friend has I don't think he has a PC or anything. I mean, if he has a laptop, I could set it up. It's pretty easy. So we'll figure it. Maybe we will stream. Maybe we will stream while we're in Arizona. The quality might be awful, but we might do like one draft and get through a stream. What's in Arizona? My buddy, one of my best friends, just moved there in like March. So me and 3 other guys are flying down to visit him. We're gonna stay with him for a long weekend. Should be pretty fun. All right. Let's go Emo's guy, and then we'll go my guy. That seems good here. We'll do that. Emo's guy, my guy. I have 27% Carnell Tate. $327 of Carnell Tate. What's one more share? let's keep this train fucking rolling. I hope this guy gets like unbelievable camp buzz and he rises around. I pray, but we'll see. That's my boy.
Yeah, I'm with the AP for 200K. They told me that frost, rainbow face. They hope I fall off.
Hurts lemon triple stack. You talking about on the turn there? I do want to get a little bit more funky on the turn there. I was actually thinking about going Devonta instead of like going Saquon Devonta. Well, how fun would it be to go Saquon Devonta, Hurts Lemon all on this side of the board? That'd be the only spot you could really do it from. That'd be pretty crazy. If you're up early in Arizona, you're welcome any day. All right, Chad. Is Arizona an hour behind or 2 hours behind right now? Because they got some weird shit where they don't do daylight savings. So like certain parts of the year they're 2 hours behind, but certain parts of the year they're only 1 hour behind because they're in the mountain time zone. What time is it in Mesa right now? It's 11:21, so they're 2 hours behind at the moment. Okay. Got it. They're 2 hours behind at the moment. All right, Chad. I might have to take you up on that then. Except I would have to get up at 5:30 in the morning. But honestly, like get up at 5:30. No, it'd be a good time to hop on for sure because none of them will be awake. So I can't imagine we're doing much at 5:30. So I don't know. Yeah, Arizona Mountain Man is locked in. We're good. Or no, that's 3 hours behind. It would be 4:30. I was going off Central Time. That would not. Yeah, no, maybe that won't be good then. 5:30 is like slightly doable. 4:30 not as doable. I feel like. Unfortunately. Maybe we will. Maybe we will for the bit. I'm gonna bet 4:30 stream with Chad Candles. That'd be pretty fun. Philly play. Maybe that's like one where like one of those nights where like we just don't sleep, you know? And then I'm just like awake at 4:30. That might be the move. No, don't tell me what to do, Emo. I want to keep this streak alive. I promise the people a streak. This streak will live on. I don't want to start over. I really don't want to. I feel like an absolute fraud if I would have to start over. I don't want to start over. All right. 1, 2, 3, 0. We have Josh Allen, James Cook, Saquon Barkley, Lad McConkey, Christian Watson, and Carnell Tate on the team thus far. I think Herbert never falls back anymore. Sad day. Kraft's not bad. Go double Green Bay here. I think we push RB, honestly. That's what I want. That's what I feel like doing. I might just be Kraft Reed, except I like Addison too much to do that. I think we're Kraft Addison. Fuck Jaden Reed. Awful pick. Absolutely awful pick. The only problem with that is somebody's probably gonna get Reed and snipe me on fucking Jordan Love. How many stacks do we have open? Ward. Oh, we have Watson now. I think know what? Let's try and get a Green Bay triple. If somebody goes Jordan Love, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I should have said that because this chat is entirely full of. This draft is full of people from the chat. Let's try and go a Green Bay triple here because it's something I would normally not do. You know, sometimes I'm just trying not to build the same. At some drafts I'm in, I really just don't want to build the same teams. New bit, lying how long your streaming streak is. That would be funny. It'd only be funny if everyone knew it was a bit, though. You know what I mean? Like 2 years from now. And we're live. Best Ball Barbecue, day number 527 with a consecutive stream, a consecutive draft. That would be funny. All right. I do think people don't give strong enough odds for Jefferson being wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2. I agree. We haven't even talked about that yet, but I kind of just put that as the title because, you know, we kind of talk about that every single draft. Every time I take Jefferson, we talk about that. So, what would you put the odds right now at Jefferson finishing as a top 2 wide receiver in fantasy points per game in 2026? What would you put it at? I'd probably put it at, I mean, he's the 4th, 5th one off the board normally. Sorry, 5th or 6th one off the board normally. I would probably put it at 33%. 33%. I think there's a third chance. Because he has a better chance to be the top 2 scoring wide receiver than Amon-Ra. Would you guys agree on that? I think Amon-Ra is like a safer click. Like, he's probably has a better chance to, like, Amon-Ra has a better chance to be a top 5 scoring wide receiver, which is like still electric. But I think Jefferson has a better chance to be a top 2 scoring wide receiver. Yeah, okay, maybe 33 is too much. 25. Maybe 25%. 25, 30. Somewhere in there. I think we could all agree Jefferson has a better chance to finish top 2 than Amon-Ra does. You know? Would anyone disagree? Would anybody disagree? I think 25%. Yeah, I'm in lockstep with you there, Steve, honestly. I'm in lockstep with you there. All right. Oh my God. All right. Chris. All right. Underset was the guy who had the Green Bay. He was the last guy who had Jacobs. Liberal, I swear to God. Bang. All right, we're done at QB. Done at QB. Do we go Green Bay quadruple? That feels like a little. That's the rotisserie Rob. That feels like a little bit too much. The Green Bay quadruple? I don't know if I like that. I don't think I like that. The only reason I would do it would be for the bit. Rachaad White feels like the pick here, and I don't even like Rachaad White. I don't think I'm gold. I don't think I actually can do it. I don't think I have the guts to do it. I think I'm White. I'm not doing it. Because I don't even like Golden regardless. Like, this feels like enough. I don't even like Reed, you know? Like, Reed's fine. I'll have 6 to 8. But, like, Golden is a guy I'd be shocked if I even had 6 of. So, I don't know. All right. I think the Sun God could get more than last year because Campbell play calling. He also plays through injury, so I'm standing by my guy. Campbell play calling. I mean, I think he was good. I mean, even the Ben Johnson play calling, Amon-Ra St. Brown has never finished as a top 2 wide receiver, has he? I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive he hasn't. So, Sammy Stacks from the Flock League, GM sounds like a spawn here. Appreciate you stopping by, Sammy Stacks. You're co-managing the team with Danny this year, correct? I saw that right. I'm like loosely keeping up with the Flock League. And honestly, like, I thought about applying, but I was kind of like, I mean, I'm still in the middle of So You Think You Can Tout, and it felt weird to apply to that while being in So You Think You Can Tout. I feel like that, you know, I don't think it wouldn't have been a problem, but I think I would have, you know, would have been a little bit frowned upon to enter 2 things at once. But honestly, after seeing the submissions and like the whole process, I'm fucking good, dude. Like, dude, it is an absolute like grind. People are like resubmitting. It's like I saw there's like guys who have submitted 4 different fucking audition videos, and like there's that one guy who's like there was one music video I saw that may have been the worst piece of content I've seen surrounded with fantasy football. I have to find it. I'm gonna play this shit on stream because it is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. I don't remember which guy it was. If I had to see this, you guys have to see this too. Oh my God, it was so bad. I'm gonna find it here real quick. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. Guys, listen to this shit. You guys have to listen to this. I'm pausing that. Oh my God. Buckle up. All right. I might lose half my viewers here. I'll only play like 30 seconds. This is like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, why'd you make that second video? You called out my community and said that they were not my own. You're mad that you got 8th place in the rankings. Yes, we all do know, but like your time on Survivor, bro, please be like Elsa and let it go. Flock League, baby. Call my phone and say you need me.
We're done with that. We're done. Dude, thank God Pete didn't make us do some shit like that, bro. Imagine Emo Cowboy could have done it because he already made a song that was as fucking awful as that. But the rest of us, we would have been fucked. Maybe Buck St. Thomas would have won the competition. Buck St. Thomas would have 3750 in psych credits right now. If So You Think You Can Tell was So You Think You Can music video. Flock League, baby! Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Coker! We're definitely drafting Coker. I think we need another running back. Actually, I like the tight ends here a little bit too much, though. Coker for sure. We're done at QB. I think we're kind of going 3 tight ends, aren't we? I feel like I just need the running back. Do I not? It's Tracy or Mitchell here. We have some Chargers correlation. I think I just prefer. The problem is I prefer Jake Ferguson over both these guys. That's the problem. I'm going Jake Ferguson. I think he's too good of a click. All right, there we go. Also, too, we did draft Jalen Coker. You want to see an actually good music video?
Have you heard the nickname for your fans?
Yes, I have.
I'm just a cokehead, dude. Out of context, that's crazy, but I'm a cokehead.
You got anything for the cokeheads?
I hope they're watching.
Played both in back-to-back, baby. All right. I need to get like a cleaner clip because I don't like when that clip for I guess I'm just a cokehead, dude. Out of context, that's crazy, but I'm a cokehead. I think I need to get like I should go full screen record it, and just remake the clip in this jersey. And it would be pretty ironic that I'm currently wearing a Xavier Legette jersey. Can we do that real quick? Do you guys mind? I'm doing it. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm gonna turn this off. Whoa. Oh, I hit the mouse button. Oh, this is not good. It's going way too fast now. There we go. All right. Let me take. I'm gonna do this real quick. Let me turn the music off. Let's pause the music. All right. All right. I'm just a cokehead, dude. Out of context, that's crazy, but I'm a cokehead. All right. I think we got it. Think we got it, chat? I think we got it. All right. 133. Put that in my notes. Make sure I know where to go in the video to find that. 133. 133. All right. I think we got it. All right. In hindsight, we're going to be... wait. Excuse me. Michael, let me try again. I can't read. In hindsight, we're going to be like, well, both... Oh, wait. It wasn't me that can't read. It's you that can't type. We're probably should have seen the 4th in division coming for the Vikings. I think the Vikings guys are fine. They're fine. All right. Definitely Spears here for sure. We're Spears and we are Algier, I think. I think we're Spears, Algier. And then we can, I think this is like a good 5 RB build. So I think we're probably like, this is kind of a team that is like 6, that feels like 6 though. Let's go Algier. Well, so what's the build on here then? 2, 5, 8, 3? Do you guys think this receiver room needs 8? I mean, it could. We could just go 6 RBs too. I think 2, 6. 7-3 is going to be just as fine, if I'm being honest. We kind of have some luxury picks here. We're going to have a luxury pick, I think, regardless. So I wanted Jake Ferguson. I think I did. I really did need Jake Ferguson. You don't think we got it? What if I did like more emotion? Like, I'm just a cokehead, dude. Like, out of context says crazy, but I'm a cokehead. I kind of like that better. Like, angry. I think that's more electric. You guys think that's better? Do we re-record it? Do like an angry one? I think we do. I think we might be an angry one, if I'm being honest. Yay or nay to the angry one? Yay or nay? Yeah, maybe a few takes. I feel like I'm watching. You guys ever like been watching a stream and then like the streamer is like about to start reacting to a video, but it's gonna be on YouTube. So then it's like they're on stream, but they're doing their YouTube intro. That's what this feels like right now. You should come up like you just did a line. Angry coke. Okay, let's do angry cokehead. Let's reset. Let's reset here. This is honestly, I think this is great TV. This is great. All right, here we go. I'm just a cokehead, dude. Like, out of context, that's crazy, but I'm a cokehead. That's great. That we got it. We got it. We got it for sure. That was it. That was definitely it for sure. That was it. All right, 136. 136. We got it. I'm not doing one where I I'm not doing that. No, that's not happening. You gave up 100 vibes. Well done. I'm not doing any rails. No rails. No rails. This is a drug-free program. This is a drug-free program. No rails at all. All right, guys. Again, 75 likes. We will do a third draft. We're at 76, so we will be getting a third draft. But don't let that stop you from liking the video regardless. Can we get to 100 before we get off stream? That would absolutely make my day if we could get to 100. So do your thing, chat. Get me to 100 likes, por favor. All right. 3573. You think I'm a third QB here? Okay. We're going to go back to this in the chat. What build are you guys ripping here? Let's get a new poll up here. Let's get a new poll. What build? 3, 5, 7, 3, 2, 6, 7, 3. Wait. Yeah, 2, 6. No, wait, that doesn't check out. Oh, yeah, no, it does. That does not. Wait. Oh, fuck. Who am I going? God damn it. Let's go Malik. He stacks. That was close. Let's go tight end here because the tight ends after this suck. I want 3 tight ends regardless. And we go Freiermuth. Yeah, Freiermuth for sure. Freiermuth for sure. All right. Yeah, let's go back to this. All right. What should the build be? 2, 2, 6, 2, 5, 8, 3. Or 3, 5, 7, 3, 2, 6, 7, 3, or 3, 5, 8, 3. I think those are the 3 options. Vote in the chat. Live chat. Go vote. Honestly, whatever it is, I will do. We'll let the chat decide the build. We will let the chat decide the build. I didn't go running back there, so I could specifically go whatever build. We are ending with 3 tight ends regardless. 3 again. We'll recap it one more time. Did I put 3, 5, 8, 3? I meant to put 2, 5, 8, 3. Fuck. The bottom one is 2, 5, 8, 3. My bad. The bottom one is 2, 5, 8, 3. I miswrote that one. My apologies. 2, 5, 8, 3. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. No. 2, 5, 8, 3. God damn it. Now it's gonna skew the goddamn poll. Shit. 2, 5, 8, 3 is the bottom one, not 3, 5, 8, 3. Know what? Fuck you guys. I'm ending the poll. We're gonna vote again. You sickos. All right. Let's do this fast. 3, 5, 7, 3, 2, 5, 8, 3, and what was the last one? 3, 6, 7, 3, 3, 5, 7, 3, 3. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 3, 5, 7, 3, 2, 6, 7, 3. I think that's right. All right, good. All right, revote. You guys have to revote. Also, too, I think we have some. Do we have some memberships to give away? Yeah, dude. All right. Hey, we're going to give away 5 gifted. Actually, you know what? At 100 likes, we will give away 10 gifted memberships. 100 likes, we'll give away 10 gifted. We're at 79 right now. If we can get to 100 likes, 10 gifted in the chat for free. So go down there, drop a like, drop a sub. All right. Vote for the build. 2583 is currently running away with it. Again, go in the live chat. Please vote. This is a democracy. This is a democracy. Let's go receiver here too. It's receiver here for sure. Who do we want? Is this a Keon Coleman team? I'll take shares of him. I fucking hate it. I do like Booty a lot. Pause. Actually, not pause. That's fine. Chat says 2583. Let's go 2583. Let's go Booty Coleman. I think we go Booty Coleman here. Unless there's like a guy. Or do we go like a Miami guy? Another Miami guy. I honestly don't hate double Miami. Let's go Chris Bell. We already have Malik. Let's go. We got a pretty big Buffalo Miami thing. Or maybe we go a Houston guy. Is Noel here? It's either, but we're not really built it. We're not really in that Houston game at all. Let's go Chris Bell. Let's go Chris Bell. All right. There we go. There we go. That is the team. Josh Allen, Jordan Love, James Cook, Saquon Barkley, Rashad White, Tajay Spears, Tyler Algier, Lad McConkey, Christian Watson, Carnell Tate, Jaden Reed, Jalen Coker, Malik Washington, Keon Coleman, Chris Bell, Tucker Kraft, Jake Ferguson, and Pat Freiermuth. All right. Let's hop into one more draft. This will probably be the last one. I know I keep bitching about how hungry I am. If we get to 100 likes, maybe I'll reconsider. But for right now, let's hop into another draft. Fast Puppy. If you want to hop in here with us, get the phones out, get the browsers open, because we're hopping in the Fast Puppy in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And we're waiting. We're in. So I'm guessing maybe not as many people in this one, or everyone just got in the pre-fill. We'll see. All right. Stupid, Blueless, Polite Hater, Underzet, Lumsky are all in here. If I did not say your name, drop where you are drafting at. Don't be a lurker. You know the rules. You are required by law to tell us where you're drafting at. He's be at 3573 if Mike Pence had the courage. That's a good one. That is a good one. Oh shit, yeah. Did we do that insane hero RB team? I think we try it. If you guys are just joining us, we were in a lobby where there was somebody who went Bijan and then they didn't click a running back until like round 14 or 15. I think we try it. Let's give it a rip. Let's honestly give it a rip. Let's do it. Let's try. Let's again. We may not force it because I like the way that guy's team started, but then he took Hawkinson and then he lost me. He took Hawkinson and then he lost me. So right now, if we're gonna do this, I think the build is probably we got to try and do like a 3-7-6-2 or 3-6-6 or probably 3-6-7-2. 3-6-7-2. Let's go. Okay, let's go Bijan. Let's try and let's see if we can. Okay, let's go back to his build. Let's pull that draft up here real quick. That was the first draft we did, right? That wasn't the last one. That was the first one we did. Let's pull that guy's team up. The Fast Puppy. I believe it was this one. And it was the 2 drafter. Yes, this. Okay, so this was the drafter's team. So, yeah, I don't think he won enough running backs. I think it was a fine idea. But so you had Hurts, Mahomes, Shuck. Finished with Bijan, Sampson, Ray Day, Lloyd, Hill. Pickens, Smith, J-Mo, Harrison, Casey, H.N., Jawan, Loveland, Laporta, Hawkinson. So definitely, okay, here's where I think we can make it better. We definitely don't take Hawkinson. I think we go like Loveland and then a little bit later tight end, not Laporta. I think we go like Loveland, Ferguson, or like Loveland, Kelsey, and go 2 with that, or an elite tight end that scenario. And then we go, and then we're probably 6 receivers. So I think Or we go like 2 elite quarterbacks. If we go 2 elite quarterbacks, we could do like a 2-7-6-2 or a 2-6-7-2. Or no, it'd be 2-7-7-2 would be the build. We'll figure it out. We're going to figure it out. We definitely need an elite tight end now. We need to get one of McBride, Bowers, or Loveland. That is not up for debate. That is not up for debate. This is huge intel for the people drafting next to you. Dude, the people drafting next to me are so fucking bad at this game. You think I care? Shout out Blueless. Shout out Stupid. Both who I know are in the chat. Okay. Let's see what comes back around here. Maybe I'll just rug everybody and just go 2 RBs off the rip and then do it. You never know. Like if Henry falls to me at 23, I take Derrick Henry. He won't fall, but you know what I mean? Like if he falls there, like we just take Derrick Henry. I'm not going to go completely out of my way. Of course, fucking hater goes Bowers there, bitch. All right. Can I get a little Loveland? Sorry, London, not Loveland. London. Can I get Bijan London for the one time? Please? Guess not. All right. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go Pickens. And then we're either McBride or we push it and go Loveland. Because we could also go like Laporta Pitts. That's also fine. Or like something like that. That's also a fine 2 tight end build as well. So we don't need, it's either McBride or Olave here. I tend to lean Olave because of week 17, but McBride's a good pick too. I have 17% McBride. Let's go Olave. Let's go Olave. Let's try and get 6 receivers on this team. And then we can actually, if we go 6 receivers, we can actually end up with like 3 of tight end or quarterback. You know what I mean? So there's actually different ways to do this build. We don't have to have 2 tight ends. The only thing we're going to try and do is not click running back, I think. You know? Like our first running back probably has to be somebody like Algier. Like if we ended up with a running back room of Bijan, Algier, Tank. I think this is better with Gibbs because I like clicking Brian Robinson so much. But if we went like Bijan, Tank, Sampson, Tucker, I think I already said Algier, Ray Day, Mike Washington, Kalon Black. We had 6 of those guys plus Bijan. Is that a bad team? I mean, it's obviously unorthodox, but there's some upside there for sure. There's definitely some upside to be had. So we'll see. Yeah. I like the idea of hitting wide receiver so hard you can stop at 6. I agree. That's what I'm saying. We'll see. We'll figure it out. All right. All right, guys. Hey, I will officially do it. We're 13 likes away from 100. If we get to 100 likes, we will do another draft after this. So if you want another draft, go down there and drop a like. We're at 92 people watching right now, but obviously people coming in and out. So if you're watching and have not dropped a like, please do so. Drop a sub as well. Por favor. Thank you. Kurt, what's up, baby? Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday. What alcohol are we enjoying today? I've ran out of spotted cows, unfortunately. The only thing that's left is my McGoldens and my Bush apples. And I have some Bush limes too, but I don't drink those. Those aren't my favorite. All my teams have had elite tight end today. What did I drink this morning? Yeah, well, you also have Bowers McBride. So I went double elite on on the team that I built at the gym today when I was on the treadmill. And honestly, I didn't hate it. I went Bowers Loveland because Loveland fell a little bit. I was like, you know what? Let me try this. I never go bully tight end. So I was like, let me try this shit. And actually, I feel like it turned out pretty good. Tito's and Kool-Aid, that's a wild fucking combination. That is a wild. I don't like that at all. That's fucking disgusting. You're an insane person. You are an insane person. All right, can we get Scatabo on this team? We just watched Scatabo. All right, Loveland for sure. Loveland, don't think about it. And then this guy better not go JMO Adams, or we might have to divert from the plan. We need one of these receivers here. I swear to God, stupid. Thank you, God. that would have not been good. We could have reached on Lamar or DJ or something like that, but I feel like we kind of had to get like one of the receivers there for this thing to work. All right. Polite Hater went Bowers McBride, so tight ends can fly off the board faster in this draft. Well, it's fine. We have Loveland now, so we're good. Me and Polite Hater are the only ones who are going to have a good tight end room in this draft. So, okay, here's another question that I want to ask you guys, just from like a roster construction in normal drafts, not as it relates to this build, whereas it kind of relates to this build. So if you go Loveland, are you going like at what point of tight end are you stopping at 2 with Loveland? Like, are you comfortable going 2 tight ends with Loveland and Frymuth? Like, is that something you're fine doing? Or are you is there a point where like if you go Frymuth and you also have to have like, you're going like 3, like you have to have Loveland, Ferguson, Frymuth, you know what I mean? But like, is there a point where like if you get Loveland, likely, all right, I'm done at 2, you know what I mean? Like what tight end is the limit where you're like, okay, I have to go 3, you know what I mean? So Loveland, Strange, Jawan. I just think it's interesting to think about, you know what I mean? You can push it to like Schultz. So you guys are not going Loveland, Frymuth ever. Because I've definitely built teams like that. And I'm like, dude, Loveland's the guy. Like, I just treat Loveland as a Bowers. Because, like, I've done teams where it's Bowers, Frymuth. Like, I don't do that every time, but it does. Like, it's kind of fine. Like, you can get away with that. Because, it's still Brock Bowers. So. The limit doesn't exist. The math says Bowers and 2 late tight ends. Fuck the math. You think we care about math on this program? Check your Discord DM. What do you got? Give me 20. I could hop on with you if you want. Let me see. This might be my last draft. If this is my last draft, then I might get off. But if we get 100 likes, we're at 90 right now, so we might do another one. TBD. All right. This is a really good range for tight end, receiver. Really good range for that right here. Okay. In this house, we are vibes-based drafters. I'm definitely a vibes-based drafter, 100%. We do like it's vibes, but it is like thinking through things as well. Like I do have player takes based on math. It's not like I don't, right? There might be people out there that actually don't think that I do. Okay, so like the last drafter went Loveland, Laporta. Yeah, I was like, okay, we're gonna get an elite quarterback. This is good. I'm guessing Blueless is gonna go Jamar. We're gonna get Caleb. I think we go Caleb for sure. Definitely Caleb here. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, this drafter is Devontae. I want to get Hurts, but this guy's going to go Hurts. I'm not going to be a dick. I'm going to go Caleb. He's going to go Hurts, but I was like, should I go Hurts first so he doesn't take naked Caleb? Then I feel like he would just spite me regardless. Okay. Now we go. Do we go Dak? Dak or receiver? I'm probably Dak or Metcalf here. Dak, Alec Pierce, Metcalf. Oh, I think I'm Dak. Let's go Dak. Let's go. So like we could end at 2 QBs on this one. Yeah, everyone said Dak. I think we were Dak there too. I also think we were Dak there. Now we hammer receiver. We have a later out like Shuck. Maybe we get like a fall on Shuck Stafford. Maybe we try and build out like a later one where like this, like I'm feeling like this is a 3. The way I'm like I like Dak there because it keeps our options open. If we need to end 2 quarterbacks, we can. If we need to end 2 tight ends, we can because we have Loveland. 2-7-7-2 would be diabolical. That would be diabolical. Those wide receivers are no different than the guys at the next turn, in my opinion. Honestly, I don't disagree. I think Dak was definitely the move there. Plus, it opens us up to like some Ferg. Maybe we do like, you know, Ferg as our tight end on this team. We'll see. We will see. Because here's the thing I'm thinking about. There's that range where we don't want to be clicking anything other than running back. You know what I mean? We don't want to be clicking anything other than running back. Like when there's like those tight ends like Schultz, like, you know, the Barners, the who are the other guys? Like Strange, Jawan, like those guys. We don't want to be having to click, I think, tight end or quarterback in that range. So I think we absolutely prioritize tight end and receiver now. We'll see. We'll see who comes back around here. Definitely not QB here. Like on this turn, we're definitely not taking quarterback because we can honestly pick a receiver like who? Like we could even, like if we wanted to absolutely go 3, we could go Pittman on this team, gives us a Rodgers out. We could go Wilson, gives us a Jacoby out. We could go, that's pretty much it because I don't want to be taking like Jordan, like Love and Kyler are going to go on the other side of the board anyway. So, all right. Okay. See, for some like, would you guys go tight end here? Because the guy in the last lobby went tight end here, but I honestly didn't like it. He went Laporta, and I thought he should have gone not Laporta there. But honestly, I don't know who the other clicks. I don't know who the other clicks would be. I would like to double tap receiver, but I also don't want. I fucking hate Xavier Worthy, so that's also a problem. I also have not clicked Xavier Worthy once. Do we like Xavier Worthy? No, we're not. We are committing to this. We are not taking Dobbins. I refuse. We are committing to this bit. We are committing. Ugh, the only problem is, dude, like fucking. Okay, Worthy goes. We take Ricky for sure. Definitely Ricky here. We'll see what Stupid does. Because it's probably Pittman if a receiver. It could also be tight end too. Laporta for the bring back, definitely. Maybe it is Laporta. Maybe it is Laporta. It could also be Pitts. Dude, Trevor is such a big fall. Nobody stacks here. We could go Purdy. No, we're not going 3 quarterbacks. Or do we go 3 quarterbacks? Fuck. I think it's Pittman. I think we go Pittman. We're trying to build a really good receiver room. I think we're Pittman here. I think the answer was Pittman. Laporta went anyway. Stupid goes Goff, Laporta. I didn't want to go Fannin. I didn't want to go Pitts. I think it was, I was thinking Pitts. I think Ferg might definitely fall back. That's why I didn't go tight end there. I think Ferg, because if we go Loveland Ferg, that's a 2 tight end team. And now we have some options for a 3rd quarterback. Like even on the way back around, like we just saw Lawrence is still falling. Like maybe we get that fall on Stafford. Maybe we get that fall on maybe Shuck later in the draft. So I think we still have some outside quarterback where I didn't want to go Purdy there. And I didn't want to go QB. If you're just joining us, by the way, we are attempting to see how far we can push running back with a Bijan. Like we are mindfully doing this. This is an experiment. What does a true hero running back team look like with Bijan Robinson? RG3 says it's looking very 3-6-7-2. I would argue it's looking like 3-7-6-2. No? If we get one more receiver that we really like, do we have enough, you think, or no? If we get, let's say we get on the next turn, where's our next pick? Let's say we get KC or Higgins or Coker. Would you stop at 6 there? Probably not. You actually might be right. You might be right. You might be right. Too many deviations with the 2 QBs in Loveland. The 2024 Fast Football had 5 wide receivers. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, 2772, 2772, 3762. It just depends whether or not we want to have a third quarterback on this team. That's what I think what it comes down to, because it's probably going to be 2 tight ends. All right, let's see what we have here. Let's see what we get back around here. So like Pitts, Kittle, Ferguson's down here. We'd have to reach on him a little bit. There's tight ends that I like more. I'm just trying to debate how much I want the stack at this moment. We could honestly, like, this could be the first running back click, and it's still a true hero RB team. Guys, running back here or no? Or do we push it? Do we push it again? I think we start clicking running backs at the next turn. There's just no receivers here that I really want, unfortunately. Running back here or no? Dog says no. Stafford's there, and he's 15 picks after. Let's go. I'd rather just have Kittle. Let's go Kittle for. I'd rather just have Kittle over the stacked Ferg. I think we're done at tight end. People are saying Rachaad White. I don't hate it. What about Stafford, though? 15 pick fall on a Stafford correlated with Adams. That also feels pretty good. Okay, stupid to go Stafford. Stafford's off the table. He goes White as well. Okay. Now it's probably Higgins or JCN here. Now I think we start. I think this is actually a good spot to click running back now. I think we're JCM, folks. I think we're JCM. Because there is upside there for sure with JCM. You know what I mean? Like if he smashes, like he's the perfect RB2 on this team. All right. We'll see. Did I hear JCM was taking special teams reps? Depends which special teams reps. Because we remember how that worked out with Kyron. Kyron's taking punt returns. Snaps. He's dead. Blake Corum to the moon. That didn't work out well for Kyron. Or the people that were fading Kyron because of it. All right, guys. Hey, we're at 95 likes right now. Drop a like. We're trying to get to 100. If we get to 100, we'll do another draft. So drop a like. Drop a sub as well. Again, if you're new here, I appreciate you. We have some sub goals going on too. 2,000 subs, 999 challenge, 9 innings, 9 beers, 9 dogs, 3,000 subs, 24-hour live stream if we get there before week 1 of the NFL season. So go down there, drop a like, drop a sub. Would appreciate you if you could do that. Thank you. Thank you. We are live streaming every single day. Make sure you tap the bell. Don't miss a second of it. Get in these lobbies. Draft with us. Get some free fucking EV like Stupid and Blueless are currently getting. So, okay. We got to lock in now. We have to lock in now. This kind of is like a fun like leverage spot where Krosky and Rachaad White go directly after each other. Like either one of me or Stupid is going to have the running back you need. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. If we're taking a third QB, it's probably only going to be like Pittman. Chat, I think I'm leaning 2-7-7-2 at the moment. I think that's where I'm leaning. Yes or no? Yay or nay on the 2-7-7-2? I think that's the move here. I don't know though. Like I just don't want to be clicking. I don't want to be clicking tight end or quarterback at all right here. Maybe Rodgers Late's the only consideration spot where I would. You know what I mean? Tua in the AT. Yeah, Tua's not bad either. It's like adding. I'm not clicking quarterback for a while, and I'm not clicking tight end. We are hammering running back here. We are maybe we divert to draft a receiver we also like. Let's see what this drafter does here. This team really needs Keaton Mitchell. Keaton for sure. Upside for days, it's Keaton Mitchell for sure. Now, the next click. Travis Hunter is like the highest. Like he would make or break this team. Otherwise, I'm reaching for Tajay, and we're grabbing Tajay. I think it's Tajay, honestly, over Hunter, too. What would you guys go? Tajay or Hunter? Put it in the chat right now. Spam Tajay or Hunter in the chat. Put it in the chat. Tajay or Hunter. I'll wait. I will wait. We'll see what everyone does. All right. We got Spears, Hunter, Tajay, Spears. I think it's Spears. Tajay. Yeah, I think it's Spears, too. Let's go Tajay. I'm not going to lie. I like the way this team is coming about. I actually really like the way this team is kind of coming along here. Did I click RB too early for this to count as like an extreme build? I don't think so. I mean, our RB2 is fucking JCM, you know? I think that's good. RB or CB? That's a fair point. That is a fair point. I've done a few of these. They're fun at this point. It's just drafting different builds or drafting to even percentages out. I don't care about percentages. And I don't care about percentages too much. Yeah, doing builds like this is always, fun. This is pretty fun. This is Hero RB at its best. Good fucking team. I kind of like this team, because here's the thing because obviously our receiver room is strong. Pickens, Olave, Adams, Pearsall, Pittman. That's a pretty strong receiver room. We're probably still going to end up with 7. Tight ends are Love and Kittle. Ship it. QBs are Caleb Dak. Ship it. Bye weeks are good on both of these. Upsides there with Kittle for sure. And then you look at the running back room and it's all right, obviously we are absolutely praying Bijan has, an unbelievable season and he's worth the 102. But even then, JCM's going to have a regular season role. Keaton Mitchell's going to have a regular season role. Tajay is TBD to have a regular season role. He probably will a little bit. But then, 3 guys are going to have regular season roles. And then we're going to start drafting guys who have, legit handcuff upside roles. The guys like Tank, like Tucker, Ray Day, Mike Washington. Those guys also have a spot on this team as well. So we'll see how it finishes out. By God, if Pacheco falls back to me, I will not take him. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. Okay. Let's see who comes back. Yeah, thank God Pacheco goes. I did not want any part of him on this team. I wanted 0 part of him on this team. God damn it. I really want a Tank. That's unfortunate. That's a gut punch. That is a gut punch for sure. See what Hader does here. Hader goes Boston. Bryce. Okay. I also refuse to click Jonah Coleman. Fuck yes, I needed Algier on this team. This team is so much fucking better with Algier on it. Let's fucking go. Bang. Definitely Algier here. Definitely. All right, now I think we... Actually, I'm not going to say anything because Stupid's on the turn. Let's see what Stupid does. Stupid needs RB. B-Rob's probably the best click for Stupid right here. I wish I could go B-Rob, but I will not. I refuse. I think we go Debo here. Debo feels like a smash. That's what I wanted. Did you guys agree? Definitely Debo. Definitely Debo. I think it's definitely Debo. 100%. 100% Debo there. Algier getting the quorum 30 to 50% of the touches. LOL, maybe you luck into the right pick. I think Algier is Is there going to be that much of a difference between Algier and Corum in terms of workload? Now, the offense in LA is way better, but yeah. I was looking at Samson there too, but I like drafting running back later than I do receiver. So my thought is get Debo, who has real upside. He's going to sign with somebody. I think he's just, probably a really good pick right now. And I can still get handcuff running backs, The receivers who are actually going to earn targets are the later you get in the draft, the more question marks I have. So we'll see how it plays out. All right. The real question is, though, is this 3 QBs? And I think we're 7 receivers either way. I would feel better with one more receiver. So I think we're definitely 7-2 for the last, 2 parts of that build. Is this a 3-6-7-2 or a 3-7-7-2? What would you guys do? Let's get the poll going. Let's get the poll up. And the third would be Tua or Rodgers. Build. 3-6-7-2. Whoops, God, I wasn't typing. Or 2-7-7-2. All right. Poll is live. Go vote in the chat. Go vote in the YouTube live chat. Also, too, did we get the 100 likes? Bang! At exactly 100 likes. I said 10 gifted membies at 100 likes. I'm a man of my word. 10 gifted. Bang. There's 1. And there is 5. There's 5 and there's 10. Bang. All right. Who got the membies? Ollie, Blueless, Case. PBG got one somehow. Disgusting. Lumpsky, Choppa, Austin, Ever, Handle, Nick, and Cam. Welcome. You guys now have access to the emojis. We have 3 emojis. Hot, Omnivore, and Coke. Those are our 3 emojis. You're welcome. All right, here we go. Let's lock in. Okay, Rodgers go. So if we're going QB at all, it's Tua. Let's check on the live poll too. Everyone says 2-7-7-2. It's pretty 50-50 now. So vote. Make sure you go vote in the live chat. Go vote in the live chat. Fuck. We're not going Kamara here, are we? I never click Kamara. I think I hate blue too. I fucking hate both these guys. Is there a receiver here that I like? The answer is no. Let's go blue. We have the Dallas. It makes sense. If Kamara is here, I think I just go Kamara. Do I not? I think we go Kamara. I'm not going Lloyd. I'm not going Marshawn Lloyd. That's not happening. That's not happening. I actually think we go Kamara. Week 17, fits with our Atlanta. Let's do it. Let's rip it. Kamara it is. So these are our 7 running backs. I thought about James or Black, but let's go Kamara. I think Kamara's got some left in the tank. So these are our running backs. Bijan, JCM, Keaton Mitchell, Tajay Spears, Tyler Algier, Jaden Blue, Alvin Kamara. I don't hate this. This actually feels bad. Or it doesn't feel bad. This does not feel bad. All right. Hey, Rambus, if you want to come on for the last stream, for the last draft, you can come on. I'm gonna send you the link on Discord. Can you come on before I send it or no? Yay or nay? Okay. The last click will be receiver here. Anyone that stacks? Oh. Chat, is it Xavier Thomas time? Is it Xavier Thomas time? Many are asking. Many are asking if it's Xavier Thomas time. You said 5 minutes? All right, you're good. Here, let me send you it. All right, just send it to you on Discord. I feel like I don't want to go Xavier on this team. I don't know who I'm clicking, though. We'll see when it comes back to us. All right, chat. Make sure don't go anywhere. We're gonna be ripping another draft, so make sure you stick around. We'll make it easy to hop in. I don't remember if I set it up top or not, but I made this stream demonetized. I didn't turn on the ads for this stream because honestly, I was like, I feel like it's a better viewing experience. If the ads are off, but also too, like, we're getting demonetized regardless because we're watching film. So every stream gets demonetized anyway. So there's no point to have you guys watch ads, which I also think that's bad for viewership because people don't want to sit through ads. I don't think there's a point for you guys to watch ads and then also get demonetized. There's no point. So I feel like the move is definitely to just not monetize any of the streams. Okay, guys, who are you fucking clicking at receiver here? Nobody stacks for Dallas. It's Xavion or it's like a guy that I think is going to get more touches, but like I just never know. Like I actually do like Kayshon Boutte as a last pick. I might just be Boutte here. I think he's a good 7th. I also do like Dotson. That's been very well noted. People say, yeah, Thornton's a good one too. Boutte goes. I think we go Xavion for the bit. I really do. I really think we go Xavion here. It's Xavion or it's Dotson. People are going to hate both of those. People are saying Noel too. You know what? Noel's probably... Let's be smart today. Let's be smart. Let's go Noel. Is that even being smart though? I want to click Xavion so bad. Let's go Noel. Bang. All right. That's the team. How did it turn out? Caleb Williams, Dak Prescott, Bijan Robinson, Ja'Cory Krosky, Merritt, Keaton Mitchell, Tajay Spears, Tyler Algier, Jaden Blue, Alvin Kamara, George Pickens, Chris Olave, Devontae Adams, Ricky Pearsall, Michael Pittman, Deebo Samuel, Jalen Noel, Colston Loveland, and George Kittle. Rank it out of 10 in the chat. Rank it out of 10. All right. We did get the 100 likes. We're still waiting on Rambo. He said 5 minutes. I'll vamp for a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably make Rambus draft the puppy, to be honest. So, yeah. Would have been better with Charlotte Kirk. You mean Charlie Kirk? I don't think so. I agree. I disagree. All right. Again, guys, thank you for all the love today. We're at 106 likes, absolutely, in only 2 hours streaming. So that's actually fucking unreal. Thank you guys for the likes, again, for the subs as well. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us on this Sunday. This will be the last draft. This next one will 100% be the last draft. I'm so fucking hungry. I've been crying about it for 2 hours. All right, let's just hop in the fast puppy, and then Rambus joins when he joins. Honestly, let's get after it. Make sure you get in with us. Get the phones out. Get the browser open. We're hopping in the fast puppy in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And we're waiting. We're in. All right. All right. We're going to have 4 today. Nice. Blueless is in here. Dude, what the fuck? We are sandwiched between Blueless and Stupid again. What are the fucking odds? Last time it was Stupid closer to the 1 pick, and then it was Blueless on the other side. But for 2 drafts in a row, we are sandwiched between Stupid and Blueless. That is absolutely insane. Lumsky's back in here too. I don't recognize anybody else. MJ, actually, I might recognize as well. Again, if you are in here, draft with us. Drop where you're drafting at. Don't be a lurker. And here he is, the man of the hour, Kurt Rambus. How we doing, baby? Let me get this set up. There we go. What's going on?
What's up, buddy? How you been?
Good. How are you?
Doing great. You know, it's Sunday. It's hot. It's hot as fuck. Is it hot where you're at too?
Yeah, dude. I was fucking deep cleaning my entire apartment today, and I went to go sweep off the deck, and I sweat profusely when I clean. I don't know if this is like a normal thing, but I sweat a shit ton. And so I went outside to sweep the deck, sweep the balcony, and I was out there for maybe 2 minutes, and I thought I was gonna have a heat stroke. It was so fucking hot out there.
Yeah, work's gonna suck next week for me.
Yeah.
Fuck, I think it's gonna be pretty humid again, like all
Mhm.
week, hovering around the hundy.
Puka at 4.
Yeah, what tournament are we in? Fast puppy?
Yep.
Yeah, Puka's fine. Yeah.
All right, let's do
I
it.
saw he was at the fight last night at the McGregor fight.
Yeah, did you see Max Holloway ran in the stands to go dap up Puka Nakua?
Yeah, Puka, he did look a little crazy though. He's getting all hyped and stuff, but I mean, it's a fight. You're supposed to be hyped, but it's, What a shitter of an event, by the way.
Oh my God, it was so bad, dude. It was we're gonna have so much fun watching McGregor hadn't fought in 5 years. Like, can he win? Like, how much left does he have in the tank? Turns out he had one roundhouse kick, and then his ACL just goes.
I'm questionable if he wasn't hurt before, and he just did that crazy ass kick.
He says he wasn't. He tweeted out today that he wasn't.
He's a fucking liar. He's a fucking liar.
Yeah, he's an insane person for sure. So
I would that $3 million check for 30 seconds.
Yeah, we got Jasper in at the 1. Jason says if I start reading books, we'll get the Influencer 101. Rambus, how many books are you reading in a year? How many books?
No.
Are you reading books?
No.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You and I need to start a movement.
Yeah. I don't know. My woman reads them all the time, though. That's what she does before bed. I'm watching YouTube to go to sleep, and she's out there pounding down books. I'm like, oh, good for you.
Exactly. Yeah. Would you say your woman is the smarter half of your relationship?
No. Not even close.
So the book. What good are the books doing? That's what many are asking. How good?
Then she's not bored, so I can do whatever the fuck I want and draft shippers while she's reading books. That's what that's accomplishing.
That sounds like that's the relationship I want to have, dude. Where it's like we're living together. We're both in bed. She's reading books and I'm ripping giraffes. That sounds like a healthy relationship.
She's cool like that. If I would have lost money doing this last year, it might have been a different story. But I made us money, so she's okay with it. So
yeah. She's reading smut. They all are, is what Lever said.
It is too. When I look over, it's like some dude like pounding some chick in like every single fucking page. When she did audiobook, I was like, oh my God, turn that shit off. We have kids in the room. Jesus.
The small little fairy was absolutely ravaged by whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, coming up here we have Puka. Dude, I mean, an AJ or London with Puka would be electric. Otherwise, are you in on Bowers or who?
Yeah, but everyone goes Puka Bowers though. It's too common. I'd rather have, even though it's double 11 buys. Who gives a fuck? I'd take AJ Brown. I know you're a London guy, but I really like AJ Brown.
No, it's fine. Hopefully, I would like to get. Okay, fuck. Now, so it's either Puka Bowers or do you want Nico Pickens, Jeremiah Love, any of these guys right here?
Rashi's been falling a lot. I'd rather just get Bowers, even though it's common. We'll get different in other areas. Let's get the best tight end in the league. Why not?
Let's do it.
Never going to complain about Brock Bowers. That wouldn't be very on brand for me.
Yeah, I was telling the chat that I built a double elite tight end build earlier today, and honestly, I thought I got unlucky on some falls, and I didn't hate the way it turned out. I think I might start building. I'd never, ever do it. And I think I would only do it with Loveland because I think there's a real value there with him. I mean, you're a Loveland guy where it's like, I think he probably just has a great chance to be the tight end 1 this year. So if I can get him, a round and a half later, I like doing the double elite with Bowers Loveland rather than like Bowers McBride. So
I'd never do Bowers McBride.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would not want to do Bowers McBride, but Bowers Loveland, I could be maybe convinced of doing, maybe just mixing it in a tad more,
Yeah, and elite tight end, double elite tight end, I'll say I'll do about 10 to 15% of the time. It's not all the time, but I will do it occasionally. We're on the clock next, it looks like.
Jeremiah or Brees here for running back? Jeremiah's week 17 with Bowers.
I'm neither, honestly. I'd rather just get different here. I'd be T. Higgins.
You want T. Higgins? Let's get different then. This is the Rambus stream. Let's do it. I'm fine with that. Let's get different.
I don't like Jeremiah Love in that shitty offense this year, losing every game. And Brees Hall, it's the fucking Jets, man. It's still the Jets. I'm kind of out on both of them. I've clicked Brees sometimes. Love very, very rarely because I know Algier is going to have a role. They just paid him. But the problem, and you took Algier last draft, which is fine. But when they're losing every game and the guy has no pass profile, like catching profile, what is his upside on a team that's projected total is only gonna be like probably 11 or 13 or something?
I mean, any goal line carries he's getting though. Like if Love's out, obviously, like he has a way bigger role. Like we've seen some bad, like even on the Algier's rookie year, he had 1,000 yards on that Falcons team that had the 8th overall pick the next year. Like that offense was fucking bad. That was Ritter. That was the end of Desmond Ritter and Heineke that year where I believe it was Algier's rookie year. He had 1,000 yards, was actually like a really good pick down the stretch. And then they draft Bijan the next year. So it's like, I don't know. I think there are some outs for like, even if the team's bad, like I'm just chasing situation. Like Algier goes, like I was saying this, what do you think the difference in workload is going to be between, like, do we think the workload is going to be insanely different between Algier and Corum, who goes in like the fucking, like way higher than Algier? Granted, the offense for Corum is a lot better than Algier's offense.
Well, the difference is Corum has a 3-down profile and Algier doesn't.
That's true. Yeah. And Algier, he can catch a little bit. It's not that he can never catch.
Yeah, but it's not like Corum legit does that.
How many catches did Algier have his rookie year? I'm trying to figure. I'm going to see what that was.
That'd probably be a good bit.
Yeah. He had 18 and he didn't come on. Okay. So he had six. So his receptions, he had 16 in his rookie year and he kind of came on later. His receptions year by year, 16, 18, 13, 14. So yeah, it's definitely not his strong suit, but I don't know. He is a very trusted runner though. And we'll see.
Yeah, like, I'm not saying I drafted a shit ton of them. And before he went to the Cardinals, I was pounding the fuck out of him at his price.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I will say too, so the thing I remember when Bijan got drafted that first year, we were drafting him like in the middle to the end of the first round. He's going to get all the work. Like he's going to be the fucking man. Algier was still very much involved that first year, especially because I think they really like the Falcons were like, we're going to be fucking bad. We don't want to just like absolutely run Bijan into the ground on an absolute shit team. I wonder if the Cardinals do something like that. We're like, okay, this is our transition year. Jacoby's our QB. You know, we're probably not going to be very good this year. Maybe they don't. Maybe they decide not to absolutely run Jeremiah Love into the ground and spell him a little bit with some Algier carries too. I think that's entirely possible as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we leave this tier with 2 running backs? I think we might have to.
I think we're getting Montgomery for sure. We're gonna need him.
Let's go Montgomery, and then we'll take one of the guys in this tier. I'm excited to hear who you want out of these guys. At the top of the show, we just watched Scatabout open the stream, but then I think the next week or so we're gonna watch every single guy in this tier because it's such an interesting tier because they all go back to back to back to back. Who are you taking?
I missed that part of your stream.
Watch this guy. It's the first 30 minutes of the stream if you want to watch it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll go back to it. Yeah.
All right, who are you taking in this tier?
I don't know. Let's give it a second. Don't want everyone to hear it.
Who's your favorite though? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Blue. Yeah, these guys are in the chat.
There's like 4 people for us. You know,
we're sandwiched between Blueless and Stupid for the second time in a row.
Yeah.
All right.
It depends if you want to gamble or not. Do you feel like gambling or no? If you want to gamble, I'd go Tootin. If you don't and you want something you can for sure like bank on, Bucky. But
Bucky's a week 17 with Puka. How much do we care about that?
A lot, actually. That matters.
All right, let's do it then. Let's go Bucky. Because if we're looking at this contest too, it's like it's 1 of 10. Like even week 16 matters, I think, in this. And then it's still a 375 seed final. The one thing I do love about the puppy always is that you do get you get half a max entry fee back if you make the finals, which is always fun. So it's like, but like we're still trying to take it down. Like what's the top prize? 50K in this? 200K.
No, it's a big. Yeah. That's why I've stopped drafting a little bit of the eliminators and started pounding these a little bit. Yeah, because I'm already I'm at 72 eliminators already. So
this is gonna be open for a while too. There's 200,000 people in here. 225,000 people.
Yeah, but it's already like 15-20% full, and it's been 3 days.
Yeah.
Like it's been going 20%. Fast. Yeah, in 3 days, it's going fast as hell.
The pores are out, including myself. The pores are back.
Rambus is there too, buddy.
So, what do you have any content plans coming up here? Are you thinking about starting your own channel, streaming by yourself, or anything like that, or what are you thinking?
I'll get there, but I'm just enjoying the ride right now. I don't really care that much. Let's just have fun. I'm just happy to be able to hop on here with you guys. And have fun.
I feel you're on the airways about once or twice a week, and that's honestly good.
I'm relevant still in my mind. Anyway.
100%. No, you definitely are. You definitely are
Yeah.
still relevant. You're in the mix. You're
Yeah.
definitely in the mix. So, all right.
Oh, speaking of relevance, how you feeling about the show this week, bud?
I feel good. I actually just I filmed a confessional. They all wanted a confessional, so I filmed that. And honestly, like, I felt like I did good. I thought the banner with Davis was great. I thought the banner with Pete was really great. I thought there were some really like funny, like laugh out loud moments on the stream with Pete. The solo stream was literally just like what I've been doing for the past 2.5 hours. So it's like, you know, I didn't want to do anything crazy. Just like my whole thing was like, I didn't want to do anything like let me show you what I do and what I can continue to keep doing. Like I'm going to show you like a solo stream, not like I'm not going to play fuck, marry, kill and draft a 4-6-2.
Right. No, you didn't. Yeah.
No offense to Squares. Squares is a little bit better, more in my good book as of late, but the 4-6-6-2 team was fucking crazy.
Burrow for sure.
Burrow with T.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's fine. No, I was gonna say I was gonna tell you, Squares. I think you won the week, man. Yeah. And I kind of assumed you would, just because
Blueless is probably fucking irate because he's got Chase and no QB.
Yeah, good.
He also has no RB too. He's going 0 RB on this team. But I felt good about the week. I thought, I thought it was humbly, I thought it was the most entertaining of anyone. Like, I think if you just turned on all 3 streams and like who entertained me the most, I thought I was up there. But obviously I think like Emo is really good with the ball stuff. O'Hara's really good with the ball stuff.
Yeah, didn't Emo have some mic issues or something going on?
Yeah, so on his solo stream, he did the first like 5 minutes with no audio.
Yeah, that's a problem. It's not great. Yeah.
But if it's a tiebreaker, tie goes to me because it's me versus Emo this week. And it sucks that it has to be like that. But I mean, that's the game we're playing. So
yeah, he might have fucked up. Going into streamer week, he might have fucked up. Good for you, but it's possible.
I mean, if it's not us in the top 2 for streamer week, there was a bigger problem. All right. Do you like Chuba? Are we thinking a little Lemon or any of these receivers here?
Probably be DK Metcalf.
I'm fine with DK. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's go DK. Cool. Bang. All right. So I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what how everything shapes out. I still have none of us have any idea of any of the fallout yet. So we'll see.
Yeah.
What it ends up being.
You think the episode will be tomorrow or what?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Maybe it is tomorrow. Maybe we're just all in the dark until the episode. I have no clue.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I passed on Loveland at 53 yesterday. I love elite tight end as much as the next guy, but wide receivers, running backs thin out. You passed him on at 53. What's his ADP again? It's like 40 something. It is 46. Yeah, 7-pick fall.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never passing him there, but
I would tend to agree. Yeah. What kind of volume y'all getting in this year? 1,000+ teams. I've never hit 1,000+. I think last year I did. I mean, I actually have it last year. I actually like to do a fun thing where I keep track of my advance rate by week. So I count up all the teams every week. Best ball rank roll 25. I did 835 quote unquote normal drafts last year. That does not include rookies and sophomores, does not include eliminators. So I did about a little under 900 then last year.
Nice. I was at about 500. And I probably won't even get to 500 this year. But I was doing the higher stuff. The BBMs, I did like 40 of them. I almost maxed the big board, almost maxed the eliminator. I just won't get there this year. Yeah. It's okay, though. I'll still get around like 400, maybe 500 max.
What am I at right now? That's the real question. Let me see here.
You do so many like puppies and all those ones that I would assume you're up there pretty good.
Pre-draft was 220 plus 120, so that's 344 plus 154 is
you're already at about 500.
500, yeah. So I'm a little over 500 right now.
You still got 2 months PPR.
I know,
you might get to 1,000. It could. Just think of all the puppies.
Well, I've done 500 in 7 months though, because we started in January or like late January, so about 6 months. 500 in 6 months.
Yeah, but you were limited then. There weren't that many contests then. Now they've got all these different options out there.
Did I max the big board? I don't even know if I maxed the big board.
I didn't. I only did 43.
I got 141 in, so I was 9 short. 9 short.
Crush me. Attaboy. I'd be Manungai here.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with Manungai.
With Caleb. Oh wait, no, we don't have Caleb. Either way, I don't care. Or we can do Quorum. We already have we have the Rams thing going.
Yeah. Up to you. You choose.
I'd rather Quorum.
Okay, let's go. I only have 3% Manungai.
Really? I'm up to about 12.
It's usually because I just take Quorum over him every time.
I'd sprinkle Manungai in too.
I probably should. Yeah,
let's not trust Swift all that much, and that's a good offense. It'd be really nice to have that little injury out of Swift, and all of a sudden Manungai's the guy on Chicago. What round is he going without Swift there? Realistically,
100%. Yeah, he probably goes in like round
5 around the Bucky.
He probably goes right next to like Pollard, probably.
Probably ahead of Pollard.
Price, maybe somewhere in there.
He's on a sexier offense. I think he goes ahead of Pollard.
Should we go Manungai right now then?
Yeah, take him. Just load up running. We're like almost done at running back now. I'd only say we need one more.
Yeah, if we get a good one, I'm down for that for sure. Definitely carrying. So, what do you think of this build? Is probably 3. Are we 3 tight ends? Are you building 3 tight ends with Bauer's teams? It depends on how late we're doing.
In Eliminator, I would, but not necessarily in this
I think we can afford to go a 6 running back. I think a 3-6-7-2 here is actually probably a pretty good build.
Yeah. I don't know about the 3. Why do we need 3 quarterbacks with Joe Burrow? It depends on who the second one is. That's like just I don't look at those things that far in advance. I got to see. I just kind of play it out as it goes.
Yeah. We'll see.
You never know how a team's going to shake out. It might just end up being strong enough where you're like, shit, I'm cool with that. And then you go a different direction.
I don't know why. I feel like I just tend to go 3 quarterbacks, especially like with Burrow. It feels different for me because he's like a pocket passer. I don't know why, but like mentally, I'm like, I want 3 pocket. If I'm going to go pocket passer for my first guy, I feel like I want to have 3. I just feel like it's a little bit harder for them to boom. But Burrow's a different story because it's like he's like genuinely probably a top 2 passer in the league. If you just take away like just pure arm talent and like, passing like prowess, he's probably like top 2 in the league. So there's that.
Yeah. When he booms, he really booms too.
Who would you take? That's a good question for the chat and for you. Who would you take? Just real NFL. Not that they are not allowed to run the ball. The quarterback cannot run the ball. What quarterback are you taking for in the NFL right now? Give me 2. The top 2.
I'd cheat and take Mahomes for sure because he doesn't really run. He runs to get to throw.
It's probably Mahomes Burrow, is it not?
Yeah, it's Mahomes and Burrow.
It's probably Mahomes Burrow. If you say you can't run.
Yeah, Mahomes and Burrow.
Yeah. And it could be Stafford. Stafford might be in the mix there.
Stafford's a little older than I'd like for that category. If we're saying as of current now. Yeah. I was never that high on Stafford, but I mean he proved me wrong last year pretty good. At an old age too.
Okay, coming up back around here.
We need a receiver. I'd just be Concepcion. Higgins, you can get it on the way back, probably.
Yeah.
Or if we want to just because I don't really like anyone else that much, unless you wanted to go Kelsey.
I'm probably good on Kelsey. What about we could go Baker, and we could go. We have Bucky.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we do need a second quarterback.
Go Baker, Bucky. We are building that Rams Tampa Bay thing that we mentioned. It would be good to get a quarterback from there.
It's not bad, and then we can
still get Auden, or we can still get McMillan.
McMillan falls a lot lately too. Yeah,
let's go Baker. Let's go Baker, and then I think we click receiver here for sure.
Yeah,
Casey Higgins.
I'm actually Higgins over Concepcion, regardless of what the draft board says.
Yeah, that's fine.
Higgins is the wide receiver too, unquestionably on Texans. Yeah. So,
have you seen anyone in the lobby with the diamond badge yet? I believe our last draft had Chris had a diamond badge who was in our last draft. So I've seen, there's a couple of them out there. Buster Boys too is a guy I've seen in all my fast puppies recently. He's got a diamond badge. Want to go Higgins here?
Yeah, Higgins for sure.
Let's do it. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I don't hate this. I definitely don't hate this team. It's pretty nice actually. And if you want to tack on a third quarterback on this team, it needs to be Raiders quarterback.
And we have a ton of outs at quarterback. We have a Rodgers, we have Stroud, and we have Mendoza still all there for us.
Yeah, I'm Mendoza over Rodgers every time.
Yeah. I know. I don't think Centex liked your Mendoza though, did he?
No, fucking
Centex was in our draft and the first one we did today. He was in the chat in our draft. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
He said I built a good team.
Oh,
shocking.
That's rare for him to say that about any team that's not his.
Unless it's BBG. He fucking loves BBG.
Oh, yeah, he does. But that's because they agree on certain player takes, and then he's just all about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Mendoza is a pretty sharp pick on this team.
He's just a really good quarterback. That's the thing. And he was the number 1 overall pick. It's like, oh, are we really worried about Kirk Cousins? He's Kirk Cousins. You know, it's like.
Yeah. Have you seen Jiri's thumbnail for today?
No, I haven't looked at it yet.
Dude, look. Eliminating CTE from football with this fucking.
It's Scattaboo.
That's pretty funny.
That's funny. That is funny.
Jiri always he probably doesn't build the most like optimal for YouTube thumbnails, but they always do make me laugh. They're pretty funny most of the time.
Yeah. Well, the ones with me, my tech team sent them to make it the thumbnail. So. Yeah.
His best one ever is when Waddle got traded to the Broncos, and then he made the Waddle you doing step, bro, and it was a picture of Riley Reid.
That's really good.
Have you seen that one or no?
No, I haven't seen it.
I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up after this next turn.
Reid, that's funny as fuck.
It's hilarious. It is so funny. Okay, McMillan's here. We can maybe try and push him around as well.
But what else are we looking at? The missile. Keaton missile would be nice.
I don't mind the missile.
As a fifth, yeah, go missile. It needs it too. It's not like the 4 running backs we have drafted right now. They aren't really for sure things to, for anything. Montgomery's for sure to get the workload. Bucky's had all these injury concerns. There's other guys. Corum's RB2. Monangai RB2. Missile RB2. So loading up on him is not a bad idea.
Do you have a Travis Hunter take?
Not really. Pray. No. Go to church and hope that,
Pray that he's just playing receiver. I also, you know what? Like, I feel like I was feeling dumb the other day because I was like, everyone talks about Travis Hunter, but no one, I just totally forgot he tore his ACL. No one talks about that. Dude, nobody talks about the fact that he also tore his ACL last year.
And no one talks about Jacoby Myers is still there. So even,
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
That's 3 other guys. It's BTJ, P. Wash, Jacoby Myers, and then Hunter.
And so Strange is also in the mix.
Strange is relevant.
Yeah.
And Tootin catches passes too.
It's not, dude, I don't know. Yeah.
It's a thin bet, and that's why his price has been low all the time.
So should we go McMillan here?
McMillan.
Yeah, let's go McMillan. All right, let me find this. I gotta find this Jiri thumbnail here real quick because it's fucking hilarious. It shouldn't take me that long. Here it is, dude. Look at this fucking thing right here.
Oh God. That's crazy.
Yeah, let me do this. Here, I can do.
It's so crazy.
Wait, where'd it go?
Yeah.
No, I lost it. God damn it. Whatever.
It was good though. I saw.
That's pretty funny. Shout out Jerry. Shout out Jerry. All right.
Did Waddle have a video with Riley Reid or something that I didn't know about?
No, he just it's just a play on words because it was Waddle you doing step, bro. But the fact that's where his mind went, we know what Jerry's doing.
Bro went right to Pornhub.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, let's recap this team real fast. We have Joe Burrow, Baker Mayfield, David Montgomery, Bucky Irving, Blake Corum, Kyle Monangai, Keaton Mitchell, Puka Nacua, T. Higgins, DK Metcalf, Jaden Higgins, Jalen McMillan, and Brock Bowers. I think this next turn we're probably leaving with a tight end. Would you agree?
Yeah, because I think it just goes dead after these guys. We put it off. I was hoping Strange would fall to us or something, but we'll have to figure it out.
I mean, if this team ends up with Otten, where it's Bowers Otten, are you done at 2 or are you taking a third?
Nah, then I take a third. I mean, it depends because after Otten, who's really there?
It's Otten, Ferguson, Freiermuth kind of all go in that.
Well, range. It's Moof or Ferg. Yeah,
those are the 2 guys. So that I hate taking tight end after Freiermuth. Maybe on this team because we have Burrow, Gesicki's fine, But
Just
like
gross.
Gesicki, Stowers, and Joku, like all these guys fucking suck.
Yeah, I know. That's why I usually get it out of the way before then. See,
Yeah.
I do take tight ends fairly early-ish.
Hunter didn't tear his ACL, dude. Yes, did he not? I could have swore he did.
It was something. I don't remember if it was ACL, but it was something.
I thought Oh, it's his LCL. Got it. Yeah, he tore his LCL. I thought but yeah, it's season-ending knee injury. Maybe that's what I remember. Shout out. Was not his ACL. Was not his ACL. Okay, shape. Hand up, accountability. That one's on me. I'm touting fake news. Not good.
We're sitting okay at tight end, by the way. I see some guys we could use.
Yes. All right. Let's see here.
I'm Sadiq.
I like Sadiq. Do we care? So if we go Sadiq, are we going 3?
Maybe.
Are you done at QB, or do we want Mendoza? Are we done at RB? I like B-Rob a lot here, personally. I think he's the last really good running back click. If we want to go 6, I'm B-Rob here, probably.
Nah, we can push it.
All right, let's go Sadiq.
I think tight end's more important right now. You don't want to get.
Let's go Sadiq. I don't give a fuck about the bye week, honestly, for tight end. I could care less.
Oh, I didn't even notice that, but this is an eliminator. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Thing is that the tight end hits your flex a lot more than you'd think. Like people don't actually do this often. The tight end does hit.
Mendoza's probably the pick here, actually.
It is the pick. Because Mendoza could actually outscore Baker Mayfield this year. Hot take.
He could. I mean, yeah, he definitely could. We'll see if Blueless absolutely fucks us here. Let's see.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, it has an Arizona bring back with McBride? That's about it. Okay, bang. Nope. Let's go.
Mendoza. Love it.
Huge. All right, so I'm thinking this team. I mean, if we want the third tight end, we're probably going 3-5-7-3.
I think we need to worry about receiver right now.
Yeah, so or we could go 3-5-8-2. Could do that as well if we want 8 on this team. But we went Puka T.
I'd like to get a 6 start. Yeah, I know. I'd like to get a 6 running back though, depending on who's there.
I tend to agree. I think if I gun to my head right now, we'll see where it falls because we can pivot easily. But 3-6-7-2 is kind of what I'm thinking at the moment.
Yeah, probably, but it depends on the board.
Yeah. Matt McClain, sorry I didn't pull this up earlier, but yeah, we're talking about all the Jags pieces. Sounds like we should be in on Trevor Lawrence with all those fucking guys.
I am big time, even unstacked because of his rushing ability.
Yeah, I've been taking so much more. I've been taking so much more Lawrence because I take so much P-Wash now.
Oh, you got on the P-Wash train, huh?
Oh, I'm very much on the P-Wash train.
Yeah, I am too. But I'm also now on the Brian Thomas Jr. train as well. I've decided to be Switzerland and just take them both a lot. Not at the same team most of the time, but I'm getting them both.
Yeah. I'll have my share of BTJ, but I will have a very big bag. Like I might still have 8% BTJ, but I'm gonna have like 20% Parker.
Well, it was like 38% Parker Washington at one point, so I wanted to get it down. I was very high. Now I got him down to about 25% of my teams now, and BTJ up to about 17%. So
you're just taking the Jags guys there.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's the Jags. They're gonna be good. It's just an offense you want to bet on, man.
Yeah. RG3 is saying he's got a ridiculous amount of T-Law Mendoza stacks on the same team. Feels strong. It feels good.
I have a lot. I have a lot as well.
Let's see. Mendoza's playoff schedule: Denver, Tennessee, Arizona. I mean, other than Denver, it's actually pretty good.
That week 17 Arizona is going to be fun for me.
All 3 are domes too. Dome.
Yep. Triple dome. Sounds like a good night out with the woman.
Wait, Tennessee's not a dome. Why does it say dome there? Versus Tennessee. My bad. At Arizona versus Denver. Got it. All right. Coming back around here, I think
I'm Bernard.
Yeah, Bernard. I really do not like Ridley.
Syntax would want us to click Ridley. Ridley only does it 68% of the time.
Do you like Judy at all?
In Eliminator.
I don't love him.
I like him in Eliminator, not in this. Yeah. I'd rather be Bernard.
I'd agree. I would agree.
Otherwise, I'd be more down to not reach and just take like a Ray Davis here.
Mm-hmm. You like Emmett at all?
No.
All right. That's fine. Enough for me.
Even though someone compared him to LaShawn McCoy, one of the staff.
It was the quote that came out was I think it was Andy Reid said something about LaShawn McCoy. I think.
Yeah, he said that he compared.
So Jeremy.
Emmett. Yeah, I'm Bernard here.
Okay.
And then I'd get Ray Davis on the comeback, or you could go T Ferg. That'd be either or. And then get your third tight end out of the way or something. But the running backs here are better contingents. Like Ray Davis is the true contingent to Cook, and then Jaden Blue is the true contingent to Javante, and they both can actually catch. So like they are important people to have pieces of in your portfolio.
No, 100%. 100%. I have a lot. I mean, I have 13% Ray Day. I have 17% Emmett. I have the other handcuffs I have a ton of as well, like Sean Tucker.
Why do you like Emmett Johnson so much? Are you?
Because I think he's the pure contingent to Walker. Dude, DeMarcado and Brashard Smith are not getting those carries. There's no fucking way.
No, but Andy Reid has been known to just pick up some scrub off the streets and give him a bunch of carries.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully Kareem Hunt is just done with the Chiefs. He's out of there. Hopefully
he's out for now, but
you never know. Exactly,
if
you never
Walker
know.
Gets hurt, there's the Kareem Hunt signing. Wouldn't that not be surprising at all?
That would fucking suck. Yeah, A-Rod, I will hit you with the Yachty outro today. He said I'm one of the key commented on one of the other videos that he wanted me to bring back the little Yachty outro that I used to do. So we will bring that back for you today. Yeah, I think it's Ray Day. You good with that?
Yeah, big time.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, cool. Let's do that. I think we are. I think I'd rather have.
Well,
do we want the 3 tight ends or do we want.
The receivers suck here normally, but I mean, it's worth a shot.
I think we have to click receiver. I think we're done.
We're done at running back for sure.
We're done at running back. I think we're done at tight end because I think we need 7 receivers on this team.
All right, I trust.
I don't want to go 3-6-6-3. We only have 1 pick left.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I'd be Ted Hurst probably then, with the Baker.
Yeah, Hurst is good if he falls, and then we'll see if other stacks, like stacking wise. Like, do you ever take like Jack Besh?
No,
never.
No, not at all. They just paid fucking Naylor a bunch of money, and it still feels like someone's coming there. Either Debo or Diggs or somebody.
Ayuk, he's a Raider.
Yeah, actually, him in Las Vegas. Can you imagine?
I'm pissed. I have as much Ayuk as I do. I
know. Me too.
6%. And I can't believe I have 6.
I don't think I have a lot more than that. It's not as bad as last year when I had 30%. Ugh.
Yeah.
It was a different situation though last year. He wasn't acting like such a nut job. He was supposed to have just been hurt for like a couple weeks, and then a couple weeks turned into basically the whole fucking year. Sucked. And
he was coming back from an ACL. That was the whole thing. He was coming back from an ACL.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, he'll be okay after like 6 weeks." No, maybe not.
He was not. All right. Any like late round guys that you just click a ton of? Like any big stands or no?
At receiver, not really, because usually I'm not clicking them this late. I've already got it taken care of. But kind of for non-eliminator, I wouldn't mind clicking Tyreek after seeing him get injected with those Chinese peptides or whatever.
I am out on Tyreek. I'm out.
Okay.
I'm out.
He was doing drills and stuff. You know. It's something.
I saw Jesse Palmer reported that he legit might not even play this year. Like that's what he reported.
Why is he posting videos on his YouTube channel?
And he's rehabbing. Doesn't mean he's gonna fucking play. And if he does play, it's like he's supposed to like. I think he's just like a guy. Like he's not getting. It's like he like Tyreek doesn't just come back and he's just getting a shit ton of snaps. I don't think that's
probably not. Happen. But by week 17, what if he's a guy?
I'd rather take a guy.
I get it. It's a thin bet, but I still wouldn't rather take Ayuk. Not anymore.
I agree. No, I'm not taking either. But I think I would rather take Tyreek than Ayuk. I agree there.
Yeah. What are you worried about here? Are we going for upside, or you just want somebody who's going to be the wide receiver too? Because the guy who's going to be the wide receiver
I'm anyone you want to go, I'm in. You choose. This is your pick. Yoshi Sacks. I'm like
Torrey Horton.
I'm fine with Horton. Let's do it.
I love Horton. That's actually that question you asked me earlier. That's probably the guy.
Okay. I actually have 5% Horton in the last round, so I'm actually in on Horton as well.
Yeah. I think there we go. Yeah, good team.
Burrow, Baker, Mendoza, Dave Montgomery, Bucky Irving, Blake Corum, Kyle Monungai, Keaton Mitchell, Ray Davis, Puka Nacua, T. Higgins, DK Metcalf, Jaden Higgins, Jalen McMillan, Jeremy Bernard, Torrey Horton, Brock Bowers, and Kenyon Sadiq. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but I do have. This is the second ever clip I've uploaded to my StreamYard. This is Ray Davis coming out of the draft, and I put this clip in to show just how good Ray Davis' vision was on the goal line. Look at this shit. This is him at Kentucky. Look at him. Dude, look at this.
Oh, he's looking fast.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Ray Davis, Kentucky's the dog.
You see that one, though, PPR, and you want to see like 5 more right afterwards. You know, that just gets you a little juiced. I want more of it then, you know.
All right, I'm going to name this team so I do not forget, because I am historically known for forgetting. So I'm naming it right now. Do not worry, you will get equity. We will split the 200K. Do not worry. Both the taxes are bad in Wisconsin too, though, right? Not good either. It's not good there either.
It's on sports gambling stuff. It's 40%, isn't it?
I don't even fucking know what it is here. I haven't
I'm pretty sure it's 40%. I'm pretty sure it's 40%. But you know, if there's 200K coming to your account, who gives a fuck? That's awesome.
Exactly.
We're partying, buddy. We're golfing. We're hitting the bars in downtown La Crosse, and you can stay at like the Marriott or something. Let's have a good time.
There we go. If we win the puppy, or we win a significant amount from this puppy team or BBM, we have a BBM team together too. I will come to La Crosse and we can party in La Crosse.
Yeah. No, we'll go golfing all day. We'll have a good time, bud.
Bet. All right, Rambus, you got anything going on? Anything you need to let the people know?
Kurt Rambus on YouTube, Kurt Rambus the number 6, goal number 2 on X, and Fantasy Bug Assassin on TikTok. But no, I don't really have much going on. Just chilling. Figured I'd hop on, check in with you. Wish you good luck on the show, and just don't beat Cupsy, because I get a free big dog with him if he wins. So.
Appreciate it. There you go. Hey guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. About a 3-hour stream, so that was a ton of fun. Again, drop a like, drop a sub before you go. A-Rod, this is for you.